Hello everyone, and welcome to Dungeons and Degenerates. And we have one of our members back. Actually, two of our members back. Austin and Christina. Hey! Alright, so...
We're the best ones.
Yeah, the best
I am
ones.
definitely not.
Okay, so, before we get started, is there anything, announcements of that nature, concerning other groups and stuff? No?
This is game nights on Monday, so make sure to watch them. They play at 7:30 EST.
Eastern.
Yes, and there's Loot Die Repeat that plays on Tuesday. And there's also Watch Mall Adventures on Wednesday, and Esbaldo plays Monday Magic on Mondays, so he's also a great streamer to watch.
Monday's just jam-packed with
Fantastic.
stuff.
Lots of people.
I'm glad we staked out this day.
Yes.
This is our day.
This is game night.
Oh
No.
Oh no, they're
Please
watching,
don't
they're
challenge
watching
this
right
game
now.
night to a
They're
fight.
watching.
They're wholesome and good.
We love you.
But really, everyone's just so great. Everyone in chat right now, I recommend just following everyone. Follow each other. They're all great channels.
Alright.
Wholesome.
Wholesome. Super wholesome. We build a community here. So, I guess we'll just recap last episode. So, while walking about the love boat during the night's party, Miles and Ruby came across a murder. A body. Falling across the side and tumbling into the water. After retrieving the body and placing it in a safer area, specifically the guard's room, one of the guards, the captain of the guard himself, went to go fetch someone a bit more suited to figure out who had done this. And you all met your now bird friend, Reginald Woolworth.
Reginald.
Yes. A very dapper-looking barn owl Aarakocra. And with all four of you, including Pam, after grabbing her from her saucy night in the VIP suite, all gathered together to try and solve this murder. A lot of things were asked, a lot of places were intruded upon multiple times. Various sleight of hands happened, and a lot of accusations wrongly flung about, unfortunately. There were three options of who could have done it.
I blamed all of them. And I picked everyone.
I picked every option at least once.
You have to learn to pick your battles, and I'm choosing all of them.
Process of elimination. So, that point, after capturing the first two suspects, and Miles and Ruby interrogating them, including Pam, about if they had done it or not, realizing they didn't, the butler and the husband, we turned to Reginald, who was in his own room, locked with the suspected murderer, who was Macy, the maid of the murdered. And after Reginald pretty much almost losing his life to a magical item that Macy had, Ruby busted in, and both of you managed to subdue her and bring her to where the other captured were. After talking, you figured out the motive of Macy, in which that it was a revenge plot, considering the one who was murdered, Ashton of Dell, was her lover, who was being abused at the hands of her husband Aranor, and unfortunately her mind couldn't take it, so had begun to wish for death, and one of the only things that Macy could have done was to grant her that wish. And after an emotional moment with all of you here, you've all convinced the rest of the guards, saying that, hey, the real murderer was the husband. And you had the husband arrested on various charges, including, drug smuggling and illegal substances and whatnot. And after a very long night, you had finally gone back to your rooms and finally had the rest that you all deserved. So, Ruby heading back to your room, Miles as well. Pam, you go back up to the VIP suite, or do you go back down to the room with, to the shared room with Ricky?
The room with Ricky.
The room with
Yeah.
Ricky? Okay. And Ricky, as the night goes on,
Yeah.
you still dancing?
Probably.
Probably.
Listen, I'm here to party.
Yeah.
I was told there was a party.
Yes, and Grandma. All night you were in the room with Jericho and others.
Jericho and
Yeah.
Jericho. What's your name again?
So, if there's nothing else that you all would like to do, it is now early in the morning. All of you wake up, some of you, perhaps. What would you like to do?
Breakfast buffet.
Breakfast buffet.
That's where I go immediately.
All right. Ricky and Palm, both of you wake up.
Morning, Palm.
Ugh. Morning.
Sorry, you were kind of already asleep when I came in. Did you have a fun time last night?
Oh, yes. Real fun. Lots of tears.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You weren't
Who's
there,
that?
but
No.
we were all crying. And,
Who's we? You and that guy?
Oh, no. Oh, no, that was not crying. Well, maybe some type of crying. Anyway, no, it was Reginald, and oh, you haven't met him.
I don't know Reginald.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Okay.
He might be racist, but he's very nice. And there was Miles, and Ruby, and we solved a murder mystery.
Wait, somebody got like a you went to like a murder mystery party?
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's fun.
Anyway, let's go get breakfast. And
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
starting
starving.
on the way there.
Okay.
Okay, so both of you get out and head to breakfast. Miles, you're there in your room with... Yeah, you're just there.
I mean, what time did I go to bed? What time did we get done with all that?
Probably...
I mean, the promo art, the sun's rising.
The sun is rising, so it's fairly early.
I'm probably asleep.
You're probably
And
asleep
no
still?
one's come to wake me. I'm probably still asleep.
Okay. Still asleep? Ruby? Still asleep. Alright, so both of you.
So
Grandma.
Going.
You're still going at it? Alright,
Damn.
Grandma's still going.
How is
So powerful.
Right, so both of you, Ricky and Palm, both of you head out of your rooms, make your way down the halls. The sea breeze filling your lungs, it's fairly refreshing after the nights both of you have had. And heading down to the lower level to the dining hall, Palm explains the story of what happened the previous night. And yeah, you don't see any of your party there in the area, but you find an open table, sit down, grab all of your breakfast foods that you'd like, and you're all there.
That was a lot.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
It sounds like it. I'm kind of disappointed.
You know, you would have really liked it.
Would I have?
Yeah,
Oh.
but you weren't there. I'm
Well, I'm
sorry.
glad. I'm glad. I'm glad that you had fun at least, and I'm glad that you guys caught somebody.
It was not fun, but you know, the other night was.
That was yeah. I mean,
It was
you mean
good.
before?
But before, yes.
Like the hours before someone got murdered?
Yes. Where's everyone else?
Oh, I don't know.
Hmm.
I haven't seen anybody. I haven't seen anybody since we split off last night. There was a really good party that was happening. There was a lot of dancing. The music was so good. There was this one bard. He just kept going. Like, he just, like, freaking loot, shred the whole time. It was amazing.
Damn. That would have been great.
It was really good.
Well,
Yeah. They did this thing where they turned all the lights off and they were just doing dancing lights pulsing the whole time until, like 4 in the morning? I think.
were you up until 4 in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
It was so much fun.
And you're not tired.
No.
Where do you keep the energy?
I eat a lot of these foods, I guess. Do you want me to get you more waffles?
Oh yes, please.
Okay.
But you know, I think we should get our party members.
Or if you guys were up really late, shouldn't they sleep some? It's not like we're
Hmm.
in dock or anything. We're not going to be there for a bit.
I'm going to get them.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll get Mouse and whoever. Oh, do you know if wait, DM question. Where's everyone? Like in order of the rooms.
Oh, in order of the rooms?
Yeah.
I think Ruby was closest to us.
Mhm.
And then Miles had a room on the other side.
On the other side.
And then Grandma was up in the suite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Ruby's
it's
like
Ruby
right
first?
next door to us, I think.
Yeah.
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 Literally.
Okay. I'll start with Ruby.
I'm gonna get more mimosas then.
Okay. You
Okay.
don't want to wake up anyone else?
I can.
I think,
We
yeah.
might lose our table.
You're right. Okay, stay here. I'm going
Okay.
to wake up everyone.
Okay.
Okay. And I just run off. And I go to Ruby's room.
All right, Ruby, you hear a loud knocking at the door.
I think this Ruby says
Ruby!
he just rolls his
Ruby! Ruby!
gets up and opens the door. He's like half dressed, his hair is everywhere. What?
There's a lot of breakfast.
What time is it?
I don't know. It's Ricky time.
It's like 9 in the morning.
Okay.
Let's go!
Ruby
then I
just
grab
like,
Ruby.
throws on a robe, like one of those the bath robes that you get at really swanky hotels. He just
Mhm.
throws it on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Then we
Alright.
go over to Miles.
All right, and you go over to Miles' room.
Miles! Knock, 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 knock.
Knock, 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 knock. You hear a loud
Miles!
knocking at the door.
I just like crack my eyes open and I cast message toward the door and I say, "Go away."
Does that work?
It says a creature within range. Not that I can see it. So I'm assuming it
Who
works.
does it hit?
Whoever's at the door first.
Probably-
Do you have
probably
to see
Palm.
the person or no?
It
No.
doesn't say. It says
Don't
only
have to
with
be able to
range.
see them.
Can
Dang,
they
that's so
respond?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reply to
You
this
can
message.
reply to that message.
Get up, bitch.
She has 25 words. Only needs 3.
Miles just like opens his eyes. It's like,
Ruby looks at you like, oh my god.
it takes like a bit. Door cracks open. Fuck you want?
Don't leave me alone, Ricky, please.
What the fuck? What? What do you mean?
She's too energetic.
Please.
I need you.
He's just like fucked up. Please. You know, y'all could have just he could have stayed asleep.
No.
Okay. No, alright.
Please.
Fine. Fucking Jesus. Close the door. Just here. Throw the fucking door back open. Fucking go. Breakfast.
Alright, we have one more person. Let's go get the grandma.
I'm not touching that.
That's a bad idea.
No.
No?
I can hear the fucking from here. I'm not doing it.
Is grandma's room nearby?
Grandma's in the VIP suite on the 4th floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'd have to head all the way back up there, where you were before.
Oh,
to,
okay, okay.
To wake Grandma up.
Hmm.
Grandma always finds us when she's ready.
And you probably want her to be ready before you go up there.
I think you're right.
I'm sure she'll come down one day. I'm gonna go get breakfast. Just go out where the fucking breakfast or food area is.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You guys make your way over to the breakfast area. Large spread of, meats, cheeses, bacon, sausage,
I have
eggs.
loaded our table with there's pancakes and waffles and omelets and all these things. There's a large pitcher of just champagne and orange juice and another large pitcher of water because people are probably hungover, except maybe not because apparently you guys just did a murder mystery.
All right, yeah, and you see there, Ricky is sitting at your table with a large spread of food.
Morning, guys!
Morning, Ricky.
Tom told me all about everything that you did last night. That's crazy!
I think no one's supposed to know but us.
Oh, it's a secret.
So just
Yeah.
you see
Okay.
the volume of your voice, just
Mhm.
turn it down. Slightly. Just turn it down.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
That's better.
you. Yeah. But yes, we did that instead of having fun.
Was it not fun?
The boat sucks.
This boat
This
sucks.
boat sucks.
Oh, I thought it was fun.
I'm glad you had fun. What did you do all night?
Partied.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. It was really fun.
Okay. Ruby just grabs a bagel and shoves it like
Did
The
you ask
entire
Grandma?
thing.
yes, it's chewing
Grandma's
very
busy.
slowly.
Oh, okay. Did she say when she'd be ready?
Grandma will come down when it's time.
Okay.
When she feels it's time, she will come down.
Okay.
When she is finished.
Maybe we can get her later.
I mean, we'll see her.
Yeah. You'll see her.
She sometimes just shows up, Like you're doing something and you're just going about your business and then she's suddenly there.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. She's good at that.
Where's the coffee?
Oh, I didn't get any.
Drink the mimosa.
No.
That's the water.
Okay.
That's nature's coffee.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'll go get coffee.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. You head over, go grab a coffee. There's a large station of various drinks where next to the omelet bar. And, yeah.
I return.
Ruby's carbo loading right now. Just eating all the breads.
I look
Okay.
at Ruby and Palm. I'm like, so how are you both doing?
I'm dying.
I mean, I see that, but I mean, like, after yesterday, that shit was kind of heavy.
I'm dying.
Do you need anything?
Time.
Okay. Are you okay? Okay. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough.
So I look at you and shove like half a donut
Miles
directly
is a
into
little
me.
scared. A little afraid.
He just unhinges his jaw and inserts a donut into it.
What about you? You good, Pam?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Alright, just making sure.
How about you?
I'm alright. Yeah, it was a lot.
So, it was a lot.
Didn't expect that, all that, you know, in general, on a love boat.
I didn't expect to cry.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I mean, you know, it was heavy shit, man. It was,
It's not a good time.
no.
At least justice was served, I guess.
Well, that depends. Are they killing him?
I got coffee. Here you go.
Drink it all.
That's just for you.
Alright. Ricky, you wouldn't happen to know how much longer we have on this boat, do you?
I think today's the last day.
Thank God.
I don't remember if we're talking tonight or tomorrow morning.
As,
Waiter!
as you call for a waiter, you actually see this very large-looking Minotaur approach your table.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Yes, hi. When are we docking again?
I believe the boat's docking tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Ruby
Yeah,
very
you're
quickly
welcome.
cast prestidigitation on himself so he could look clean and presentable.
I just fucking side-eye Ruby, like, see you little
Just like
monster.
throw the robe off of me and like, okay.
Oh, hello everyone.
Hi, chef.
Hey, Chef.
How are
you
you
doing?
this morning? Pretty good. A bit tired from
Good.
last night, but
Wait, did you get to do the thing too?
hi. Yes, I did.
Aww.
Have you met Chef?
I think no.
I think I pointed him out to
I think you pointed him out. Hi, I'm Ricky.
Chef.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I was with Ruby when we found the. Looks around. When we found, the body and stuff.
That sounds super intense.
Yeah. I honestly didn't think that this was going to happen on a boat that just parties.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been to some pretty crazy parties. Not like people get stabbed parties, but some pretty crazy parties.
Okay.
Jericho, make sure you get your carbs. You're gonna need that energy, young man.
Oh, I'll fill a plate up. Don't worry.
And Grandma was walking Jericho.
Turn.
They're both in robes, and she has a water bottle and like a sweatband.
She's in a Nike tracksuit.
And Jericho's behind.
She's got AirPods in.
Anything else you want from the food there?
Go get some more tarts. I'll
Tots?
see you up there. I'm gonna go talk to them and I'll be up there in 7 minutes.
All right, you better be quick.
Be ready.
And heads
Put your
off.
back into it next time.
Oh.
What's up, everybody?
Hi,
Hey, Grandma.
Oh man, I feel 800 years younger.
Grandma. Aren't you only 800 years old?
And change. Change.
So like a young 20-something.
Yes.
Nice.
In the spring of my youth. Anyway, what's up?
I'm tired.
Why? We
This
all
is
look
Chef.
like
You met
got
Chef?
Your ass is heading to. Oh,
Hi.
Shantae.
Pleasure to meet you. Name's Chef.
Chef.
Yes.
I like it.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
This is
Ruby's
chef.
Ah! Here, have this.
And she hands him a good berry.
Oh. Anyways,
Pops in his mouth. Thank you.
what's good?
I had a really fun night. We had a really fun party on the one deck. It was so good. There was just, oh man, I don't even know if I can describe it. You really had to be there. These guys, solved a murder.
Whoa!
I'm a detective now, Grandma.
I'm Inspector Ruby.
I'm Inspector Miles.
I too died last night.
How many times?
On untold amount.
Who can count?
Oh boy. I'm glad you're having a swell time.
Yeah, I mean, we only have. I keep checking my wrist. What's a watch?
Just look at the sun.
Well, we only have about 8, 10, 13 more hours on the boat.
That's true.
What are y'all gonna do today?
I was just gonna see if there was any more fun activities that were going on. You know? Like, they said there were games and stuff.
Oh yeah, there should be events, right?
Mm-hmm. They're like dating games still, though.
Oh.
I'm doing sexy shuffleboard at 2 if you wanna come on down to the Lido deck.
What makes it
Makes it sexy.
That's what I wanna find out! Well,
Chef, are you free at 2?
I can set one of my breaks for that, yes.
You wanna go?
Sure, I've never played sexy
Me neither.
shuffleboard. Okay.
alright, well, that's at 2. I'll see y'all. Bye.
Bye, Grandma!
Bye, Grandma.
She's so powerful. Like,
I know.
I don't think I could ever. You know
I
what
want
I
to
mean?
match a fraction of her strength.
I wish I could grow up to be like her. You know what I mean?
I mean, you guys have a lot of time, you know?
Oh, I'm gonna die early, dude. I'm not gonna live that long.
How old are you?
Are you also a grandfather?
He
I'm
quickly
not
checks
a
his
fucking
notes.
grandfather. I am 32.
Oh, so not that much older than me.
No, but I'm not. How long do you're...
How long do you have left?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't know if you know. But
No.
how long typically. Okay, well...
Not really sure.
Well, I was human, and they don't live very long, so I'm assuming it's gonna be in that range anyway. So,
Don't like dogs age faster.
Oh, that would be sad.
thank you for making me think about my inevitable death even sooner.
But wouldn't it
than
only be
anticipated.
like every time, you know, the moon was out?
Oh, yeah, you could technically live forever if you don't shapeshift into a wolf, right? It's like a stockpile.
I'm gonna go drink. Get
Oh.
some.
Wait, where are you going?
There's
There's
no
a
houses
refrigerator
right
right
here.
there.
Not that. I need something harder.
Okay.
Goodbye. Just go
Bye,
to the
Miles.
fucking bar.
I hope I didn't say anything to upset Miles.
Need your hardest liquor right now. At the bar.
Yes, right away.
Thank you.
Oh,
Then pouring you.
I'm gonna go talk to him then, in that case. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I-
wait, no.
No.
All right, then.
It's
Yeah,
a
Ruby, you
walk
head
away
over
with
to
the
Miles.
large donut.
You head over to the open bar.
I'm sorry, fam. Keep going.
This guy walked away with an anime.
Pam with the hands over.
I won't forget this.
I'm so sorry. So just walking by. I walk
Kill it.
to Miles.
Sorry.
Miles is just waiting for his beverage, just like dog ears. Fuck. Shit.
Hey, Miles.
Oh yeah. What's up?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How about you? You said you were not.
No, that was a lot for me to encounter so soon after. Yeah.
I don't know. I know you were freaking out a bit when we were in our last town.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about that. And, like, you don't need to tell me at all. You don't need to tell me shit.
No,
But
I'm just
you-
gonna tell you.
Okay.
I mean, like, whatever. What's the point of hiding this? It's not something that I want to keep hidden anyways. Long story short, I had a very abusive ex. And my view on relationships is very skewed. And so I have a flight or fight reaction whenever I encounter this behavior or I see somebody from my past.
That's fair, I
And
think.
so I think that's where all of that energy came from yesterday. In hindsight, I don't think I would do that much, but I would probably kill the man.
The same. You know what I mean? Like, listen. There's good and bad people in the world, and there's some
Yep.
people who do things that are bad, but not super bad. But that was like just a shit man, you know?
Yeah, that was a
That
terrible
was like
person.
a terrible man just all the way around. You did that to this person that he forced to marry him for some reason?
Yeah, I don't really want to think about it too hard.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to bring it up.
It's fine. It's fine. I gotta get better at this thing for my sake anyways. I don't think I ever dealt with it properly, and I'm just kind of like going along, ignoring it. And I don't think that's very helpful.
No, but it's difficult, so,
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing good so far, I think.
I am so tired for being so young. So tired.
just because of that.
Yeah.
mean,
I didn't think it was gonna, you know... They say that, you know, your first love, you never forget it. Well, never gonna forget it. And I think I carry a piece with it every day. And I long to be free. So very quickly.
I mean, time heals all that shit.
Yep.
And meeting people that are worth that effort and time, or you know, they'll
Yeah.
come in and fill that space, and you won't.
Yeah.
It won't matter.
You guys are helping a lot. I want to say that.
Oh well, thanks. I guess.
I may be a tiny little monster, but I know I care about all of you a lot.
That's nice to hear.
I mean, I just met you, so we don't have that like super strong connection.
No, but you know,
as close as it can be.
as close as it can be. We
Yeah.
solved the murder together. Well, you did. I just was accusing everybody because what the fuck ever, you know what I mean?
That's part of the solving process, right?
I guess.
We only had 3 people.
There was only 3, and I pointed the finger at all of them. So,
Valid strategy.
valid strategy. The real one revealed himself eventually. So, who's the real winner?
Us.
But, no, yeah, it was heavy, and thanks for telling me that. If anything like that comes up again, like, you know, I'll be here to assist in whatever way I can. I'm not super equipped with that sort of stuff, but...
I mean, anything helps, even just removing me from the situation or whatever.
Fair.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I didn't mean to frighten you with the thought of your own mortality.
No, it's fine. I haven't really thought about this whole woo thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, for 4 years, I just sort of, like, it happened every month, and I just got locked away, and then it was done, then I continued on. I wasn't, like, dealing with it, but now I have to, and just a lot of things I didn't think about, because I was occupied, I guess, at the time.
That makes sense.
It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully.
We'll deal with it.
Maybe. We'll see.
I mean, we're heading back to your place, right? Place where you come from.
Yeah. Can't, because we're just looking for my teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I've got something in my throat. I would like to not linger there.
We can do that.
Yeah.
More of a get in, get out kind of thing.
I'd prefer it. There's a lot of things there I left behind that I'm not ready to
Deal with yet.
deal with, look
Sure.
at, even think about, because I'm not where I need to be to do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Do you have any way to disguise yourself so people don't like look at you?
no, I do not. And I'm very obvious in my appearance.
And get you a mask.
We can try to find something before we get there. When we dock, where are we docking? Like, how long is it from where we're docking to my hometown?
From where you are, so Firro is across the way. Basically, on the map, you can go either around the mountains across to the eastern side of Kal'Rem and then head down to where you are, or you can pass towards the coast of the Sea of Melodies itself through the forest and near the mountains there down to it. That's probably the quickest route, but that's not the safest. Yeah, it'll take probably at like either a slow to normal pace, maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe a bit more.
Well, I'll find something before we get there, hopefully.
Yeah, at least that way you kind of have a way to not be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna have to.
Are you cool being here by yourself, or do you want to go back?
I'm gonna take a second, but I'll come back. You are doing things the other day, aren't you?
Sexy shuffleboard.
Well,
Give you a very deadpan expression. The sexy shuffleboard.
we'll have fun with that whenever you do it.
You can join us if you like.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'd prefer not to. So,
That's fair.
you have fun, sexy times doing shuffleboard.
And I just walk
Mountain
away.
Drinks. Continues to drink.
All right.
Ruby.
So, Palm, before the whole, like, you know, crime thing happened last night, did you have a good time with that guy?
Yes, I did. It was really nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's a sweet guy. Yeah.
I don't.
Nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you want something to happen?
No. It was just slept together in the bed. And
Okay.
He was just cuddling me.
Oh, that's nice.
It was really sweet.
That's sweet.
Oh, and thank you for doing my hair the
Oh,
other night.
yeah, of course.
It was
Anytime.
really nice.
You know, I never had like any siblings or anything, so it was just like, you know, it seemed like it would be a fun, cool thing to do.
Oh, are you the only child?
I think so.
You think so?
I mean, I haven't seen my parents since I was like 15, so.
Okay, but you didn't have a
Not
sibling before. Okay.
Yep.
Did you ever want one or?
Oh, yeah, I thought it would be really neat. Like, a bunch of my friends had siblings, and it just seemed like it would be, you know, it's someone that you can talk to about stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it must have been so lonely.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're here now.
Aw,
with
thanks.
us.
Well,
Baby.
I know you have a lot of siblings, right?
Yeah, I have 4 siblings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they're all still home?
Yeah. They're all still at home. One of them is also trying to help our family out right now. So we haven't heard from him in a while, but hopefully he's okay.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me
'Cause
too.
You write home a lot, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And everybody else is still back there at the temple and everything?
Yes, as far as I know, because I haven't been there in a while since we
Right,
started.
yeah.
Hopefully they're still there. Yes.
Okay.
But it seems like they are. Yes.
I mean, if everything's okay, they should be.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. So it's good to hear that you had a fun time before all of that happened. And hopefully we can have a fun time for, you know, the rest of the trip.
Do you know if there's any other events going on today?
I really didn't... Most of it's a blur last night. I remember checking the schedule and seeing there were going to be, like, games and stuff. But it's all kind of...
A blur.
It's a blur.
Okay, let's ask someone. And
Yeah.
I look around, and is there anyone nearby?
You do see a couple waiters shuffling back and forth here, going
Okay,
to the
I
various
kinda
tables.
just.
Yes. How can I help you?
Do you know what the itinerary is that today? Like, are there any events going on?
Events today? Well, today's mostly more of just like a recuperation from whatever everyone was doing last night. You know, most of the things, you know, spa days, various games that, you know, most cruises have, but apparently like the sexy versions of them.
What makes it sexy?
I also want to know.
Just
Do
a
you
sharp
know
intake of
anyone
breath
else?
from everyone.
Is there anyone else who knows what's going on today?
Honestly, I mean, this itinerary was kind of threw together like very last minute. So
Okay.
most of the stuff was planned for yesterday. The dating game, people getting to know each other, and then go into their various rooms. And yeah, again, just today, recuperating, breakfast foods, things that give people vitality and whatnot. So, and yeah, so possibly there might be either new couples disembarking on the ship here when we get to Firro. But honestly, everything that you can order from your room is at your disposal, and all the table games are still going on upstairs as well. There's a bit later into the night, there'll still be more dancing, and a different bard group will be heading up and playing tonight.
Neato.
So
We could. There was that casino upstairs.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Let's talk to the group about it.
Yeah. Sounds good. I don't know when Grandma's going to be back. She said she's going to be busy until 2.
Okay, that's fine. Let's just Oh look, there's Ruby.
you see Ruby
I
walk
use
back.
my, what is it called? My feline agility to literally sprint back.
Like, Miles, you okay? Good.
Oh, hey,
And
what's
now
up,
you're back.
buddy?
Jesus Christ.
Is Miles okay?
Yes, he's fine. He needs a second.
Are you okay?
No, yes.
Oh,
What?
wait.
Sorry.
Wait, which one?
My gut said no, but after thinking about it, yes, I'm fine.
Okay, that's good.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Well,
I have a thing to go take care of really quickly, so I'll be back in a little bit.
Do you need any help?
No.
Oh, okay.
do you need any help?
Do you need help?
Chef's still there?
No, he's been here.
Oh, Chef's just been hanging out.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do need help, actually. Are you about to quit your guard service thing? Because
Well,
I'm gonna commit crimes.
oh,
I'm not gonna murder anybody.
okay, that's good. Well, honestly, I don't have any other mercenary type jobs after this one. So once we dock back in Firro, I was going to check up at the guard station there for any work. But
Great.
Do you mean now?
Yes, you're all my lookouts. Let's go.
What are we doing?
I get up from the table and start walking.
okay.
So remember that really rich dude? The
Which
one that
one?
we, like, beat the shit out of, or whatever. Not literally, but, you know, ruined his entire career and his life.
You mean
The woman beater.
from the? Oh yes.
So he was fucking rich.
Mm.
And I'm stealing all his shit because he's going to prison.
Okay.
He left everything in his room.
Oh. Let's go.
Wait, do we have a way into his room?
Just take out my little nails.
Little nails.
Oh, that's what you were. I mean, the captain had some of the guards enter the both the premises, both 217 and 218, to look for evidence
Okay.
and clear the room out.
Mother.
Well, it doesn't hurt to check.
Okay, I can escort you through there. It's
Cool.
technically, I guess it's technically a crime scene, but we're trying to keep it down low. So
But if the
That'd be
crime's
so
already
cool.
been solved.
yes, well, I mean, yes, the murder crime apparently has been solved as per all of you, and he looks to you three. But there is
Miles
another, or you two then. There's another
Walk back to the
instance.
table. Who wants to get fucked up?
Miles already drunk?
No, he just uses alcohol.
Oh,
More
okay.
alcohol in there.
I left a
Oh.
little note on the table that just says, I'm going to that dude's room, the bad man.
Oh, then I would head there immediately.
Yeah. Okay. Heading over. But yeah, that crime has been, I guess, dealt with already. But there is also another instance of, drug smuggling, illegal
and all that
substances.
stuff, yeah.
There was a couple instances, I believe, of human trafficking as well. But,
Ooh.
Oh.
This sounds like a bad guy.
well, not necessarily. Well, it might be tied to him. We're not sure, but is what it seems like. I probably, honestly, shouldn't be telling you any of this, but.
Well, hopefully he rots.
You know, Chef, honesty is a good thing in a person. I like you.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Ruby behind everybody, just like.
All right, and you all walk on over and head to room 217.
Yes.
And Miles, you eventually make your way there. You catch up, kind of out of breath, but have alcohol in hand still.
Okay. What's up?
Are you
We're
okay?
fucking this up. Kick the door.
Yeah, he's fine.
What?
Okay.
Give me the drink.
Take this.
Just take it instantly. Alright. And I reach into my pack and pull out my thieves' tools.
These tools?
I
All right.
did like I did before where I'm leaning against the door, so like I'm partially covering Ruby's body.
Okay.
So if anyone
This
walks
is
by.
fun. I've never been part of like a posse.
Be on the
before.
other side. Be on the other side.
Okay,
So nobody
okay,
sees
okay,
you.
Just leaning casually.
Yeah, and I'm like,
We're having
we're
casual
having a
conversation, you know?
You want a beverage?
Yes.
Right. you two make perception checks. Ruby, make your sleight of hand.
God, please.
Do I also?
If you are you looking out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make perception.
19.
Oh, fuck.
23.
Damn.
I see everything.
26.
26. All right.
With
so
thieves' tools,
vigilant.
I roll. What? Is it?
Sleight of hand.
Oh,
You add
sleight
your
of hand?
proficiency to it, though. I think unless you're already proficient.
I am proficient. No, I'm
Okay.
not actually proficient in it, but holy fuck. That is a 25.
25. Damn. Okay. So,
We're robbing this room.
yeah, you three, you are fantastic lookouts. You see a couple of people heading down the stairs and passing the corner here and there, but they don't seem to mind where you're at. And yeah, you don't see really anyone coming towards your area. And as Chef's standing there, I was like, oh, it looks like they finished most of their investigation already. They're not really here, but Ruby, at that point, you unlock the door.
Yeah.
And you open it up, and yeah, you see all the familiar sights of the rooms. Basically the same layout as you had. Just on the side, the various drawers look like they're open. The bed all the way in the back with... the place almost looks to be kind of turned up, of sorts. And you all enter.
Is this where he was?
One of these, there's the money. There's a lot of money in one of these rooms.
Who's the
Are-
one that saw the money? Was it Mr. Reginald? Wasn't he in here?
Maybe. Yeah, he was the one in here.
And he said he had a lot of money.
Yeah. We were in
Say
the other
where
room.
the...
I don't know. And I like to go to like the other parts where it might be obvious that
Well,
there's like a
usually
chest.
people hide. There's a lot of places that people hide things. Sometimes, I don't know, because this is a hotel room, so
like a safe or like a wardrobe, and I go to the wardrobe.
Okay.
You can do first.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna look through the wardrobe. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Do I remember anyone saying anything about where the money was?
Focus on.
Like, was I there?
We're talking about the money. I don't know if Reginald
I don't think I was
explicitly
there.
said where it was either.
Okay.
So
I think he mentioned that it was there, but he didn't tell me.
say anyone where it was. Yeah,
You're not
you
here,
do. You're not here.
You're
Not here.
Fuck off, Reginald.
All right, a 4.
Everyone's watching
Okay.
like Wyatt.
Yeah, as you open up the wardrobe here, you do see it's actually fairly empty. There's hangers, empty hangers there at the top, and towards the bottom there are small little drawers in there, and you peek on through them, and yeah, it looks like the entire wardrobe has been cleaned out, save for you find 2 silver pieces there in the back of the wardrobe.
I take those silver and I start taking out every drawer.
Okay, you start pulling out every drawer,
Yeah.
and you find about 3 copper pieces in another one.
Fuck. As I hold up my.
The cops
my
took
coins.
everything. This is bullshit.
Damn it.
Alright.
I'm
What are we
checking the mattress.
The mattress?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm checking not like only underneath it. I'm checking to see if there's like anything in the mattress.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation for that.
Sure.
Miles, are you doing anything? And Palm, are you doing anything?
Yes, I'm checking like around the bed and underneath and like
You know what?
where
Use
that
luck.
bed is. Like
Where that bed
pillows
is?
and everything.
Okay,
Do
roll
we-
investigation.
I got luck.
You got luck.
I got
You got
luck.
luck,
I'm gonna
okay.
roll luck. Was a 1, now it's a 5.
Oh my god.
You can do it again.
It's a 1, but I can.
Oh, you
Oh,
can.
You're halfway.
You're halfway.
Halfling.
You just have that thing.
Oh.
I feel like my life of crime should give me a advantage on this, but apparently not.
Apparently not.
2 1s.
2 1s? Okay. Ricky, as you're searching, actually with Palm, both of you are searching around the bed. Yeah, you look under the bed, you lift up the mattress, see if there's anything under there. You're not really finding anything.
Anything in the mattress?
Anything as you're pushing on it, feels like a normal mattress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check under the bed.
Yeah, both Ricky and...
I'm literally turning this
are
entire
you're checking
room
out under
over.
the bed also?
I don't
Yes,
know
I'm
if there's
checking
gonna be
everything.
anything here.
Okay, Ruby, go ahead and roll investigation for me.
I think the cops took everything.
Huh? Natural 1.
You have bountiful luck. You can give other people rerolls for 1s.
It's me. Which dice should I pick since you have blessed me?
This one.
Okay. Investigation?
Yes.
Oh, I
11.
meant the other one.
11 also? Alright, yeah, as you're turning the place upside down, you don't find anything. It looks like whatever here that was worth taking had been taken already by the guards.
If there was something to hide, then it would probably be somewhere where you couldn't, like, accidentally come across it.
Yeah.
With, like, under a floorboard or in, like, the walls or someplace like that. Someplace that people, like, if there's a vent. Is there a vent?
Jesus Christ.
I think it's.
I think it's gone,
It's
dude.
gone.
The cops fucked us.
Let's rob the cops.
I
Can't
mean,
let the cops
I
run
don't
over.
Maybe
suggest that.
Oh shit, Shasta, you're full of shit.
Well, yeah, I'm here.
Listen, I don't know, you're a very quiet man. Okay.
That's true.
alright.
Alright, let's just fucking go. Just kick it open. And
Sorry
walk
about
out.
that, guys.
That's
Well,
fine.
he opens the door and leads you all out.
Do you know what they're gonna do with that guy?
Well, they have them detained currently in the, they do have a makeshift type of, cell down below deck. I believe they're keeping him there. I believe they've also taken, Reginald, Macy, and, the butler for, questioning, considering this, and I don't think they'll really be out of there until we dock, so...
But like after we dock, what is probably gonna happen? Is he gonna go to prison, or are they gonna like kill him instantly? Slowly,
I don't know about
with
instantly,
purpose.
but judging from the crimes that he's committed here and the witnesses, and including all of your testimonies, you'd probably either be jailed for life or possibly hanged.
Y'all wanna watch a man die?
But he is a very influential person, so
If he escapes, I'll kill him myself.
I mean,
I don't think that's something you should say in front of.
I like covered my mouth and I cast message at Ruby. It's like, who's stopping us from doing it right now?
I will like cough into my elbow and reply to that.
right.
just be like the guards, probably. We'll find him.
But run fast enough, what are they gonna do?
Alright, everybody. So this was a bust.
Well, there's a casino upstairs. We could go play games.
Rob the casino.
Are you guys into crime now?
I love
I've
crime.
been into crime.
Okay, because when I was doing it, you didn't seem to like it.
Because I do small
Whoa.
things.
Yeah.
Like this. Nobody's gonna need that money.
I don't know if it was about the crimes. I think it was just the line bit about who you were. That was just it.
Also, I
Just
was
the secrets.
kidding.
What?
I was just kidding.
Secret.
I'm not going to rob the casino.
I am into crimes. That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm very wholesome.
Um,
You may make faces at me all you like, but I've never been to jail.
Okay.
Or been wanted.
Okay.
Just FYI.
I haven't either.
Are you wanted?
Not me. Not
Definitively.
me.
Definitively. There's still you. I'm looking for chef. I mean, still you. Isn't it? Still you.
are you technically working right now?
Are you a cop?
I don't.
Are you
That's how it's supposed to try. I don't think if Chef was working, he would be putting this on his time card.
No, I mean, technically, my job is only to guard the boat. So,
No, I mean, are you working right now?
technically,
So
yes.
we can hang out.
Oh, well, technically, yeah. I'm technically working right
Okay.
now.
Then I'll help you and whatever, so we can guard the boat.
Okay. That sounds good. I mostly just, walk the perimeter.
Okay. Let's go do that. Until 2.
All right. Well,
You wanna go sunbathe?
Sure. You want
Okay.
to come, Pom?
Okay, let's go.
Yay!
Do you think Grandma has been to jail?
Absolutely.
Really?
I think they
Grandma's-
invented jail just for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she broke out of it.
And then they've been trying to look for her ever since. She's the most wanted woman in the world.
They can never find her.
Can never find her.
Mm-mm.
And then sometimes she'll just resurface and be like, "Did you hear on the wind? Grandma."
Jericho! Shit! Wake up!
yeah.
Hard
Jericho!
cut.
Oh.
Hard cut.
Sorry,
I think he's spent. Ah!
He's just.
Get dressed.
Okay.
And I have my parasol and I'm wearing a silk kimono and my glasses. And I'm gonna go find my group.
Okay. And as you all finish doing your various tasks, sunbathing and walking the perimeter with Chef, you all meet up on the main deck where it looks like they're having sexy shuffleboard.
What makes it
What
sexy?
is sexy shuffleboard?
Tell me! What makes it sexy, Christian?
Like, it's 2 o'clock and we all just sprint up the stairs. We're
I
like,
was like, "What are they doing? What's happening?"
you dug this hole!
All right.
Dig yourself out!
It's strip shuffleboard.
Strip shuffleboard.
It's strip shuffleboard.
Yeah.
No!
I'm good.
You're already like halfway there.
I know.
You got just pants. You're in danger. They're gonna make you move your scarf and pants and then what?
Shame.
Oh no.
All of it shaven off.
I'm
Okay,
leaving.
Mom.
Hi,
Where's Jericho?
Jericho.
Where's he?
He's passed out.
Oh,
Is he drained? Like a raisin, just
Oh.
a lot of juice.
Grandma, have you been to jail? We were just curious and talking about who's been in jail or not.
Never in my entire life.
Good.
That would mean they'd have to catch me.
God, you're so fucking right. Shit. Didn't think about that.
I don't commit too many crimes per se, just a lot of chaos.
They gay. Do crimes.
Well, this looks like a bummer. I mean, look at these people. They don't even know how to play sexy shuffleboard. It's just strip shuffleboard.
What is sexy? Please, God, tell me what it is.
And I lean into Miles and whisper. And he just has this worsening grimace.
I gotta
And that's how we
go.
do in the Underdark. I'm gonna go have a spa treatment.
Ooh,
Anyone
neat.
want to go
Yeah.
to sit
Chef,
in
you
mud
wanna
with
go
me?
spa?
Sure.
Alright, cool, let's go.
Mud baths, massage,
Whatever.
oil.
we did that yesterday, didn't we?
Yes. Did we want to go sunbathing or more?
Apparently, according to the
spa?
narrator, we
We
already
already
did
did
that.
that. We did that.
apparently.
Yes.
Until 2.
Do we want to do it again?
They got
want
pools or
to-
something? What the fuck is on
Are there
these boats?
pools on this cruise? Is recreational swimming a thing in this
There is
universe?
a pool in the back, yeah.
We could go
Wanna
swimming.
go swimming?
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah!
Let's go swimming.
See you there. After we're done.
Yes. All right.
All right.
We're splitting the party again.
Splitting the
No
party.
matter what you try, we're keep splitting
Never
the
gonna
party.
get us in the
Yeah.
same room for
Looks-
more than 2 seconds.
I gotta explain what
fucking
sexy shuffleboard is, and then.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Where?
No, just like
Swimming.
swimming.
We're
All
swimming.
right. So
There's beach balls. There's
Yeah.
inflatables.
beach balls and inflatables. A lot of the guests are there. There's waiters going around, handing drinks to everyone there in the pool, as well as like a little poolside bar there in the backside.
Is there a swim up bar?
Yeah, there's.
This is fancy.
Yeah. And towards the back, there's a small, what looks to be a kind of almost rock formation there that you didn't notice before. Even though you walked around the portion of the ship, looks like they either just set it up or, magically.
Do we have bathing suits? How does this work?
This is a fancy cruise. They're provided for us, I'm sure.
Providing everything.
Everyone gets a bikini and a Speedo. That's all you get.
No.
There's a nude section.
Oh.
Oh no. Can I have a t-shirt, please? I don't want this. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a giant, large rock formation there that looks to be like a waterfall almost coming across. And now you see people entering the waterfall, and that's where the poolside bar is. You have to go under the waterfall
Let's go there. Let's go there.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, if this is how rich people live, I should try being rich more often.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Just stop being poor.
Stop being bored.
I mean, have you seen how much gold I have?
It's true.
Is Ruby with us?
No, they went to get mud
Shut
bags.
up, Ruby.
You're not here.
From a distance. Just stop being poor.
Echoes. All right. So, you do notice there are some changing rooms there, and there are speedos and swimsuits there
I'm
for
sorry.
you to have, as well as there's a nude portion where you can just keep all your stuff, and if you wanted to go nude in the pool, go for it.
I don't want this.
Highly chlorinated.
It's magically cleansed.
You know what?
Wizards of the Endless
I'll
President
just-
Keep going, keep going.
There's like 2 tanks. It's like
Yep.
it feeds into one, precipitate feeds back into it.
Yep.
Oh,
Filtration
cool.
system.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I'll just
All
stick
right.
my feet in.
I just jump in.
All right, you suit up for the occasion. Palm jumps in. Miles,
Yes.
you sit there on
I
the
just put my
side, just
feet in the
wade your
pool.
feet in the pool,
Yeah.
I'm also swimming.
swimming and jumping in.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Swim time.
swim time.
Are there inflatables around?
There are some, yeah.
You're
Is
too.
there a duck one?
You look about. There is a duck one.
I grab it.
Okay.
I don't care who's on it. I grab it.
Oh, you take it from. No, they have a bunch of them there for people to
Show your
take.
dominance, Pam. Take that man's duck.
It's bomb.
Bob, take that man's duck.
I took it.
Yeah, you have a duck inflatable. You like slip it on, you put it in. It's like
Yeah.
so.
Oh god.
Quacks!
Yeah, it's a quack.
I keep quacking it.
Is there one of those like giant lounge flamingos? You know the ones that float?
Yeah.
The one
Hell
that went
yeah.
down the LA River last week.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I take that
Okay.
and I'm just like hat on, lounging.
Still with the. Okay.
Always.
Always.
And I'm just swimming by and quacking
quacking.
it. Just,
I'm just
All the
watching
time.
like Jesus.
I'm like, look, Miles, look.
I'm just like, this is very nice duck. Ooh. I'm fully dressed. And there's the pool. My pants are just rolled up slightly.
Do you want to join me, Miles? There's a lot of space.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Do you not like swimming?
I'm not comfortable with the Speedo. Did you see it?
Yes.
Didn't want it. at all.
Okay.
And I don't want to show. I'm wearing my things and I got scars and it's like, no. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good, man. I mean, this is on my face, so like, I already know, but like, I don't want to. Anyway, you'll have fun.
How about swimming shorts? Are there swimming shorts?
There are some. They're very tight
I'm just
fit
yelling at
though.
the distance. Are there swimming shorts?
There are some, but they are very, tight and revealing.
Accentuating.
Accentuating, yes, definitely.
They have lift.
Those
Cradles.
look nice. Get on the dock!
Fine, fuck Christ. I go change,
Okay.
and I'm still wearing my like kink gear on my wrist because I haven't wear silver cuffs all the time.
Yeah.
I just come back and I'm
Good
just
thing
like,
silver doesn't tarnish.
You look
Mm.
hot!
scarred, fucking, I got a scar on my arm, just like, this is the worst. These
Oh,
shorts
you're
are
fine.
too tiny. What the fuck? Who made these?
This is fine. It's fun. It's
These
all
are
for
for
swimming.
Woo! These are for babies. What the fuck?
It's just
Okay.
for fun, you know? Have you
No.
ever done like fun things?
Not in about Wait, 4 years.
That doesn't really surprise me.
What does that mean?
I just know you're just kind of grumpy a lot.
Well, fuck, man. Shit. All right.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that you've obviously gone through a lot of stuff, and it makes you grumpy. And maybe it's hard to remember how to not be grumpy.
Yes. 100%. Hard for me to not remember how to grow. Yep.
We should play chicken.
God, these pants are tiny.
We should play chicken.
What does that mean?
I don't know because the pants are so tight.
Well, if he's in the water, then no one will see.
But then if we're playing chicken, it's just going through.
There's
it.
3 of us. How's that work?
We'll find someone else.
There's the duck.
I can beat that duck in roleplay, man. Is there anyone else who's just like alone?
I just look for a random lone person.
Okay. As you're looking about the area and you're trying to find a random lone person, you see kind of like a young male standing there, wearing the same tight, shorts. He looks very uncomfortable looking around. He's a bit tanner. He's a half elf, has longish brown hair kind of pulled towards the back, and wears the glasses here in the pool.
I run over to him.
Okay.
Wait. I hop off the flamingo and I just...
On the water.
Okay, so yeah, you walk up to him. Oh, this is where you guys
Hi.
were.
Nix, hi! Come here, we're playing...
What? Okay.
Remember Nix? Nix has been here the whole time.
Oh shit!
We're playing chicken, come here!
Playing chicken?
Yeah, come here! I
Okay,
grab him and I
okay.
just pull him over.
Alright.
I hate this fucking guy.
Oh boy.
This
This
lad.
little bitch's ass.
This lad. Remember Nix, everybody? He's been here the whole
The
time.
whole time.
The whole time.
Is he like a skinny boy?
He's fairly skinny, yeah.
Alright.
Nix, hold my hat.
Okay, yeah.
I
Holding.
dive down and I swoop him from below and,
No,
and lift him up on my
okay.
shoulders.
Alright.
Mouse,
Do you
get
want-
on top. Wait, no.
No, I will drown you. You will die in this
Okay,
pool.
I'll
You're
go
not big
on
enough.
you.
I just like pick her up and put her on my shoulders.
Okay.
Just pat.
Do you want your hat back?
Yeah, no, it's gonna get wet. Your job is to not get it wet.
Okay.
I'm
Put
gonna
it
fuck
on.
up your whole world.
Oh no.
There's a crack my knuckles.
Then puts the hat on so he has free hands to play chicken.
Hey, we gotta fuck him up.
Alright.
Alright.
Spells or no spells?
I'm just like,
I whisper into Miles' ear.
I'm just like,
Spells or no spells?
I just like cast messages like if you think it's appropriate.
I am just
Fireball.
He's just locked in. Like I am holding him. Like his legs are immovable.
Okay. Alright.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Did we take a long rest?
Yeah, I'll just say so.
Yay, because I did not have any spell slots.
So you're gonna...
You can use magic
Yeah,
on
kill
this
this
poor
man.
I was
man.
just
Go back
looking.
You
Yeah.
go up and then do the long
Cast
rest button.
reduce.
Cast
And you
reduce.
scroll all the way up. Yes.
Yeah. But both of you are now lined up on either side of the portions of this pool. And as Nyx is on your shoulders, he keeps looking down at you, looking very, very worried. As he's looking across the way at Miles, who just has the...
I'm just like,
Yeah!
The Kill Bill siren.
The Kill Bill
Dun, dun, dun.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah. Alright, and Palm, yeah, you're there sitting on top of Miles's shoulders. Are you waving your hands around to cast something?
No,
Oh, okay. So,
not for right now.
yeah, as now Ricky and Miles, you're both staring at each other intently, as almost as if like a silent a silent start gun or something.
A tumbleweed rolls,
rolls
past
across on the surface of the
water.
water. Yeah.
where'd that foot go?
Almost
beach
blew.
ball. Yeah.
But almost like a silent starting gun in your head goes off. Both of you charge at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Both of you make strength checks here.
All right.
Oh shit.
As you're wading
Go
now
for
through the
it,
water.
wizard.
Wait, me too.
Just these two for now.
Oh.
As they're the ones wading through the water
is this
towards
just a
each
strength
other.
check or is this an attack?
Strength check. As you're pushing against these.
I know you're yoked. Listen, shut up.
Nope, that was cocked all the way up my laptop.
Yeah. As you're pushing
Wow.
through
I'm using luck.
the tension of the water and trying to get as much speed as possible.
Can I use bless on her? Or is it too late?
It's too late. The
Okay.
roll's going.
That's fine.
All the rolls were bad.
Oh,
All
yes.
of them were bad.
I do have guidance.
I got a 9.
Can I use
Nice.
guidance?
Wait, do I have?
Is that a reaction?
Sure.
Sure.
No, it says
Yeah, I
if
don't
it's an
believe-
action or a reaction.
Sorry, I just can't find it right now.
Okay. I don't think you can.
I don't think it's a
I don't
reaction.
think
no
it's a
worries.
reaction.
No worries. It's fine.
But okay, 9 and
It's okay.
8. Ho.
Oh.
As both of you are wading through the water as fast as possible, you don't really get much speed as Pam, you're looking down. You're like, oh, and you're going slower and
minds, it's,
slower
like, so
into each
intense.
other. Yeah.
Fuck you, love me. And we're
And now, yeah, as Nyx has his hands open, ready to grapple with yours. Yeah, go ahead and roll a grapple check, and Nyx will do the same. But since you technically won the strength check, you do it with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Nyx cannot let me down.
Oh.
This is he's my
Fucking
employee.
dare.
He
He's
cannot ruin this for me.
I wish
I
could
pay
do that
him.
for myself, but I can't.
We'll see what happens. For strength.
All of my dice betrayed me. I've
So
used
that's what dice
2
do.
luck today. Today so far.
Today? Oh no.
Good things that monster.
Oh,
I know, right?
15.
15. All right. As Ricky and Miles just clash here in the middle. Now Nyx is grabbing onto your hands, and it looks like he's actually pushing you back more as he beats you with
Are you
an
kidding me?
18.
Bitch.
He
Yeah.
is like 4 times your mass.
Still, he's a little.
All right. Now you two there on the bottom. Is there anything you'd like to do at this point? As both of you are holding on, but you're still like clashing with each other.
I'm trying to trip her.
Oh, if he's trying to trick me, then I'm taking him down.
Okay. Both of you roll dexterity checks.
Okay.
Contesting.
Contesting dexterity checks?
I use
Yeah.
guidance on.
Oh, you use guidance on Miles.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. What is
Why
that?
can't I have the
D4.
magic user in my
D4?
team?
On
Unfortunate.
top, yeah.
Isn't he a wizard?
No, he's not.
No,
He's not.
Nyx is an
Dexterity.
Wait, what is it again?
Dexterity check. Contested,
Wow.
both of you.
6.
23.
Oh, Jesus. All right. So as both of you are clashing head to head with each other, you feel one of your legs behind you get swept from the back, and you begin to lose your balance backwards.
Push up.
Palm and Nyx, both roll again for a strength check here, and you have advantage once more. Wow. Okay.
13.
13. Despite having the momentum
You
push,
fucking kidding me?
He's got the high ground.
yeah, he rolled a 19.
Oh my God.
The
Damn.
momentum push that
Yes.
Miles helped, and despite your loss of balance, it seems that Nyx manages to help right you as he pushes forward and begins pushing you back even more, Palm. So, okay, final round here.
Okay,
You two,
yes.
what do you want to do?
I'm going to, after I regain my footing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look friggin' Miles in the eye, and I'm gonna use Unsettling Visage on him. So
Okay.
for a real brief second, my entire face, like for a flash of a second, morphs into like this hideous monstrosity of a face. Like,
Okay.
features where they shouldn't be and way too big or small, just for like a hot second.
Okay.
Just to throw him off balance.
All right. What's the saving throw for that?
It's not saving throw, just imposes disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So both of you, if you're clashing once more, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Okay, I cast Bless.
Okay.
Miles, can I also do guidance? No, that's 2
You only
actions.
be able,
Okay.
yeah, you only be able to do one.
Sounds good. I do Bless, which is,
So Miles, you have disadvantage.
oh wait, no, it's better to do guidance. I'll do guidance, because
Okay.
I'm touching Miles.
What is it?
Another
It's
D4.
another
D4.
D4.
Alright.
All right, Miles. As you're pushing against Ricky here, you see her face all of a sudden goes black and distorts into this terrifying creature in your minds, and it seems to be almost reminding you of something in the dark. Very dark fur, almost like wolf-like features in the
Oh,
front.
whoa, hey!
Coming through into your vision, which takes you aback for the moment. 7.
8.
8. Wow.
8.
What?
I
All
rolled a
right.
6.
I think I literally just like no longer having fun.
Yeah.
Instant fear, and I'm like backing up so bad I probably would just fall.
You just fall. Okay,
just
like
fall.
in that instance, at this point, Nyx just overtakes you, Palm, as Miles's legs seemingly give out, and he splashes into the water along with yourself.
Okay.
And yeah, and
I
then Nyx looks down.
cast-
Well, we did it.
Wait, I
Oh.
want to cast.
In her final moment.
In her final
before
moment.
hitting
Final
it.
Fireball.
I cast Water Walk to Ricky. And if you target a creature submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface at a rate of 60 feet
Yeah.
per second.
You get launched to the surface of the water as Nyx tries to gain his balance, but no, as the sudden, pretty much, this is Nyx
Yep.
on your shoulders, you get launched up, he goes whoop, like right from behind, and falls down into the water itself.
We win!
It looked like a tie, actually.
Yeah,
As Miles goes down, you're in the water now. You see Nyx there under the water as Ricky, you're now standing up, but you see Nyx has his hands up with the hat over the surface of the water.
Employee of the month.
Yeah.
I reach down and I take it from him. And I put it
And
on.
what
Do you
happened?
need help?
No, I'm good. I can swim.
I mean, it's not that deep, but that's good.
Oh yeah. He stands up, but
I will go over at Miles.
I'm just like turned
Drowning.
away.
Oh.
I'm turned away just against the wall, just like bracing it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you killed him! That was a really old YouTube video. Anyways,
I turned to see if like either Miles or Palm needs help.
yeah, you see Palm break the surface as Miles now also.
I know, I'm like at that point against the pool and just holding it very tightly, just like head
Oh, yeah.
against
Okay,
the
you
side.
see him turned around and bent over the side of the pool.
Miles, are you okay?
Are you good, Miles?
Did you hurt yourself?
Fuck was that?
What was what?
You know what you fucking did.
Oh, before? Yeah, that's a thing. It's I make my face weird.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Just get out of the pool.
What?
What did you do?
I can't do it again. But I.
No,
it's
but
like,
what did you do?
I there's a thing I can do where I make my face look scary.
Get out of the pool and I leave.
It was supposed to just be like a whoa.
Look
Could
at
we change-
Miles.
Oh god, I'm out of here.
Miles
I'm
is
not
out.
there.
Miles just walks off out of the pool, goes back in the changing room, changes, or just maybe
I
he
didn't
just
mean
grabs
to
his
scare
stuff and leaves.
He just grabs his stuff and goes back to his room.
I didn't mean to scare him that much. It wasn't supposed to be that scary.
Yeah, do that, bitch.
He looks really freaked out. Maybe you should apologize to him.
I'm gonna do that a lot recently. Yeah. Okay. Have fun at the pool.
Okay.
Okay.
Quack.
Nick, I'll see you later to give you your back wages. I'll be right back.
Okay. As you chase after Miles.
Yeah. I go
Ruby.
and grab my clothes and stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Grandma.
And Grandma.
Chef.
Chef. Yeah. Sorry.
If he can come.
Jeff, are you
Yes.
you can come to the salon spa.
Well, I don't think I can stay for like the entire thing. I'm just here to
You're on your break.
walk around with you, pretty much. Yeah. Although it's not as long as like an entire spa treatment, though.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah.
I massage and then a mud bath for me. You
Okay.
in?
Yeah. You good for that?
I think they'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We go down. We get massages first.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How
course.
long?
Hour-long
course.
massages. Yeah.
Um,
You see, they have like 3 people on Chef, getting each various portion of the body.
yeah, and then mud bath.
Okay.
I have a little silo.
Oh yeah,
Cucumbers, towel.
the whole deal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. As yeah, all 3 of you are now
Heading
sitting there in
back.
the
The
mud.
cucumbers are on Grandma's glasses.
Yes.
Grandma's that effective.
Who cares at this point? I feel like Jello.
I haven't had one of these in a long time. Actually, I don't think ever.
I've been in a lot of mud before, but this is something special.
This is rich people mud.
Rich mud.
Rich
You
mud.
can't eat it.
Have you tried?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened?
It's just nah.
It's just nah.
It's not a good
It's
mud.
not a good mud.
not a good mud.
Understandable.
No, it's all right.
It's understandable.
It's better on your skin.
Look at my fur and like,
You have skin. in
start
there.
rubbing it into my fur.
Yeah.
I'll be clean someday.
Yeah. How was last night, Ruby?
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. But I think I'm doing better. I'm sorry you had to see that, by the way.
No, that's okay. I mean, I understand.
Mm.
So
I hope not.
if something like that happened to me, then I'd
Okay.
act the same way.
Yeah, I don't think it's really too healthy for me to fly off the handle like that, but it's good that it's happening now and I'm not shutting down. Sorry for being all serious about this. I just met you.
No, that's okay. I like learning new things about you.
Oh. Thanks. Ruby sinks a little bit deeper into the mud, just like, oh.
It's like
Well, what about you, Grandma? Where are you from?
I'm from the underground, very deep. From the Underdark. You know
So-
that place?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Have you ever been?
I have not. No.
Ah, it's spooky.
That's what I hear. I hear it's fairly dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, verily. Yes. Where are you from, young man?
Oh, me? I am from the southern portion of Dolgorum, actually.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm in a small village called Nimir. Mostly near the mountains over there.
Hmm. And work brought you all this way?
Yes, pretty much. Considering my skill set, I guess I was what I was made for.
Mm.
Usually either hard labor or something utilizing my strength.
Mm-hmm.
I chose the seemingly more free option of that is for mercenary work. I pretty much just traveled up north for job to job, taking whatever I could really to, I guess, support myself. But I guess I've kind of figured out a new goal for myself, moving away from mercenary work.
What are you going to try to do?
Well, as I traveled about, didn't want to spend money on, buying food. So I had to really make everything myself, and I kind of actually enjoyed that a lot. Ruby kind of helped me decide on this, but I'm hoping to be able to open a restaurant.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very nice.
Yeah.
chef to chef.
Chef the chef.
Chef.
Hmm.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just be working these jobs until then, so I'll be saving up to try and do that.
Where's your restaurant going to be?
I don't know yet, actually.
Might I make a suggestion?
Of course, I'm open.
Traveling is the way to win in this world. You always succeed if you're on the winds of chance. Get a traveling cart.
Oh, like a food cart. But a big one.
Go to big events.
A food wagon.
Food wagon.
Wagon.
Okay.
A wagon.
Wagon. Wow, okay. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if anyone's really done that before. I don't
Innovator.
think. Yeah. Well, I can't take the credit for that if you're the one who thought of it.
I'll give it to you this time.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
Grandma.
But that means you could travel and do other things while you were saving your money for this.
Mm-hmm.
Then you weren't tied down to any specific one location, so
Then
you have
maybe-
the freedom of movement.
Yeah. Maybe we can see each other more often then.
Yeah,
a little bit deeper into the mud.
Knife cat
Ruby's
over here.
Ruby's just fully submerged at this point.
Just little ears.
yeah.
I reach over and druidcraft your mud to pop you back up.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Oh, this has been very sweet, but I'm just gonna. Oh, loud suction cup noise.
God, the worst.
Yeah.
Fuck. I wrap a towel around myself and I prestidigitate press on my body off.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I think it's time for me to probably head back to work, as he also gets up in his extra large bathtub. Okay. Well, I guess I will see you all later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be free until later tonight, so...
That's okay.
Yeah?
I'll see if I can find you. And I prestidigitate him clean.
Alright, thank you. And then he grabs a towel, wraps it around, and heads out.
Toodles.
Bye, Chef.
Nice to Me too, Grandma. See
Her
you, Ruby.
hair's down too. It's not in the bun, so it's just like. There's so much hair.
It's like half of it's caked in mud, so it's like pressed down.
Well, it's like her neck is in the mud, and she's just kind of like one of those Futurama heads.
Oh,
Her hair's in the back, and someone had combed it out earlier. Well, waiting for getting into the mud at first.
Okay. But yeah, you two get ready, head out. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
That man is very sweet.
I feel weird.
Oh, why?
This place we're going to, I feel bad. It's a premonition of sorts.
Oh,
Nothing came to me in a vision. It's just an anxiety.
that's fair, considering everything that's waiting for us over there.
It's been such a nice day to let go and not have to think about really the outside world. I can see why people like to do this so much.
Yeah.
But I'm not comfortable. I'm unsettled.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna face it together. We killed a big bad demon thing. Sure, we can handle it. Whatever it is.
Yeah,
Maybe also by running from it. There's always an option.
it always is. Yeah. I also haven't gone running since we've been here, and that usually calms me down.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe once we get off the boat, we can find a nice spot for you to do that.
Yeah, I
Think-
just need nighttime.
Yeah, it'll be good for you. Unless you swim.
Eh, I
That's
can.
fair.
It's just not right. It's not the same.
It's not the same. Okay.
Ain't the same.
Need the wind rushing past you or multiple
I
arms.
swam that one time Jade was sucked into the river.
Yeah, that was a bad time.
Yeah, I got her.
You did. Very
She's
fast.
okay.
Yeah.
I miss her.
Yeah. To be honest, I really haven't been thinking about her too much.
It's hard when there's this much going on.
Yeah.
I hope things go well with you and Chef. He's very nice, but you deserve a big hunking bicep to rest on at night.
Ruby chuckles as he, takes off, a little tear in his eyes. Like, yeah, well,
Well, Ruby, let's go fuck it up.
alright.
All right, as you finish getting ready and head back out into the boat area, into the open, we will take our break here. So, thank you all for joining us so far. We hope you're enjoying this this little adventure that we have. Everyone
While
talking.
the semi-peace lasts.
While the semi-peace
The
lasts.
second we get off this boat, it's gonna go all downhill.
Oh no.
Oh no!
We'll get them next time.
Yeah. So, we'll be back 15, 20 minutes or so. So we'll see you then.
Yep.
Thanks. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dungeons and Degenerates. So, picking back up where we left off, everyone is having a fun old time until a use of an ability triggered something in Miles. So, at this point, Miles, you're now carrying all of your stuff, running back towards the room. In your very tight swim shorts. People giving glances here and there, some looking intrigued. A lot of people are like, oh, hello. But you make your way back over to your room as Ricky, yeah, you're now chasing after him.
Yep.
Slam that door.
Alright, you slam the door. And Ricky, you pretty much come up right in front of Miles' door. But
Miles? Knocking on the door.
yeah, knocking. You hear furious knocking and shouting.
Miles! I'm sorry, Miles. I didn't mean to.
Can you please go away, Ricky?
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do whatever upset you. I'm sorry it was scary. I didn't mean to be so scary. It was just supposed to be like a surprise.
Real fucking spies. I feel like Miles is like in his room just like trying to throw up. He's just like against the wall like...
I'm really sorry. I'm trying to be nice and be friends with everybody, and I didn't mean to. I don't want to ruin... Because it's supposed to be fun. I don't want to ruin it for you.
I go to the door, and I open it, and I just look at Ricky.
Hi.
You didn't do it on purpose.
I mean, I did. I wanted to try and, like, give you a little...
Scare?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry it was really scary. I didn't mean to. It's just, I know it's like, you know, you move your face around and stuff, and it doesn't look right. I just didn't know it was that spooky.
I believe that she was being honest.
You can roll an insight check. Go for it.
I want to try.
Insight check me.
I believe everything.
I am a pagan of honesty. Paragon of honesty.
Yeah.
A pagan
A
of
pagan
honesty.
of honesty.
11.
I'm a paragon
11.
of honesty.
Okay, so
Pagan
as
and
you're
a
speaking
witch.
to her, she does seem very concerned about what you just did. It seems like the ability that she used, probably hasn't used it on anyone and like talked to them afterwards.
Right.
So she might not know the full ability of what it did, but all you kind of can surmise from it is that you saw something scary from possibly, you know, the past or
Fine. I believe you didn't do it on purpose. Just keep not do it to me ever again, please.
Cross my heart. I promise I won't.
Fine. No, I know you didn't mean it. I guess.
I just feel bad. I didn't mean to ruin the fun time. Because the whole point was to just sort of like get everybody... Hello. The whole point was supposed to just like get everybody, you know, feeling better and happy because everything's been really stressful recently. And nobody's been happy.
You've been happy.
Well, I'm always happy.
Can I ask why? Why are you always happy?
I decided I wanted to be.
You decided that.
Yeah.
And so you just are.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. You don't feel any anger, sadness, nothing?
I mean, I do, definitely. Can I come in?
Yeah. Come in.
Thank you.
Close the door
Take all
behind
my
you.
stuff.
Alright.
I'm just in my shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't changed either. I just
Yeah.
grabbed my stuff.
Yeah.
So I probably just like drop my stuff on a bed, checking on my shirt, that kind of stuff over the wet swimsuit.
Okay.
I just, you know, I still like get upset about things, definitely, but sometimes it's just easier to be happy. And you know, people like happy people.
I think it's because you're happy all the time. I can't really tell when it's genuine. Do you get that? That you being happy constantly just doesn't seem real to me.
I mean, I'm not lying.
Do you actually feel like genuine happiness constantly, every single moment?
No, not every moment.
You just put on the facade of it.
Well, I mean, I'm not always happy around you guys, am I?
I mean, you give off that air constantly. I mean, if that's not true, then that's not true, I guess, but that's what it seems like all the time, and I guess that's why everyone's just you're always at an 11 on the happiness scale, or at least that's what you look like.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like hard to match that, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't have to. I just thought that it would be easier if I was happy. And I want to be happy, you know? It's sort of like one of those things where if you do something enough, then it becomes easy.
I mean, that seems fake, though.
Why?
Because you're saying you're happy, but you're like, if I just keep playing happy, then it'll be easier to be happy.
No, if I decide to be happy, then it's easy to be happy.
I don't... Are you making yourself be happy for a reason? Because, I mean, I don't feel happy constantly. I don't even think I'm grumpy. But, like, there's times where I'm just, like, neutral and indifferent.
Right.
And there's times where I'm angry and sad.
Right.
And then happy.
Yes.
But that, you just have one level, it looks like.
Well, I don't. I definitely feel upset. I was really worried when you ran away. And I was really worried when... we were fighting. And I was really worried when I couldn't find you guys earlier when we were fighting and everybody ran away, and I was really scared then. And I was really worried before when it seemed like you guys didn't like me a lot. But
I think you're being genuine right now. I think you're being real honest with me. And I think just because of how your tone is and how, you know, you are happy when other people express things and they're like, I'm upset, and you're like, okay, it just doesn't seem like genuine, you know what I mean?
well, I know some people don't like to talk about it. Sometimes it's hard to say that you're not happy. I mean, some people don't think so, but some people find it hard to say when they're not happy, and they don't want to say when they're not happy.
This is true. This group loves to say they're not happy, though.
Well, that's true, but, like, Ruby didn't want to talk to me about what was bothering him, and I know that there was something bothering him, and I know sort of what that's about, but he didn't want to talk to me about it, and I get that, because he doesn't like me that much.
I don't think they dislike you. I mean, I don't know them. I don't know what y'all were doing before. I just think, based on when I first met you all, that whatever secret you were holding was just a lot for them, and you just didn't seem to understand how big it was. And
I do. I think it's for a different reason, though.
That's probably it. Why do you think it's big?
People don't really like what I am.
That you're a thief?
No, not that. I mean, they said they were bothered by that, but then this morning they said they weren't. Well, I think Palm still is, but Ruby said he wasn't.
Bothered?
He said,
he steals, I guess.
Yeah, he said that wasn't the problem. I don't really know exactly. Well, I sort of do. I don't know.
I think there's a lot of these things this group likes to be upset about, and it's not necessarily just you, you know? I think there's just a lot happening, and that was just another thing, and it was another thing to sort of latch onto, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, there's fucking like demons and shit.
Yeah.
The world's like falling apart or whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, you being a thief, and especially because, yeah, Ruby did just say that to me today. I think it was the first time I heard him say he was a thief. And I think it was just the harboring the secret, and you guys were looking for this person, but you were the person, or whatever the fuck it was. That was a problem. But I think if you just sort of, you know, express, like, hey, big sorry about that secret. Can we, like, not, can we restart? Can we not harbor on that? Can we not linger? And I don't know if maybe that's what it is. I don't know if you're just, like, high energy, and people are not sure to do that, and all, like, the shit that came up.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just sort of, like, weird around you? I don't know. I really don't.
Do you think it would be better if I was someone else?
I don't want that, dear. It's not about being someone different. It's just being honestly who you are and not hiding behind things.
I mean,
I mean,
I didn't tell you guys that I was the thief, because if I told you guys I was a thief, then I was going to have to explain how that I could be the thief, and how no one's looking for me, and why. And I never actually had told anyone that before. At all, ever. and I thought that maybe it would be okay because everybody's kind of weird, you know? Everybody's got a thing, you've got a thing, and Grandma's got a thing, and everybody seems okay with it, and so I thought everybody would be okay with it maybe, but...
It's not because of what you are. Not at all. What you are has nothing to do with why people were upset. I think it was just because you guys have been traveling for a bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
And I think that they were just sort of, they were like, ride or die, we would fight together, and you just hadn't told them that's a big thing, you know? I think that just bothered them, that even though you were all, like, risking, you know, tooth and nail for each other, you didn't trust them to tell them that just initially off the bat.
I mean, would you tell people you just met about what you were?
No. Unless it affected them, I guess, but I told you guys
I told them.
after a period. But I'm not saying you need to spill every secret, because you don't.
I mean, I don't have any more.
I mean, sometimes you say things and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like what?
Like your fiance or something. Like
That's not a secret.
It's not a secret, but it's just like there's a lot about you that we just don't know, and you kind of just, you know, with shit, and it's like, what is happening? Who is this person? We don't know you. I think that's what it is. I think we just don't know you, and so it's hard to just sort of roll with those punches when they come.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, this is part of being friends, right? You gotta learn that shit and
I guess.
roll with it and develop and, you know, good bullet buds, like learn on the go.
I guess, sure.
We're gonna work on this.
Okay.
We're gonna work on this.
I don't have any more secrets. I promise.
Okay.
There's nothing that everything that I wasn't saying was because it seemed like if I told you I'd have to explain that big thing, and I didn't want to do that, but I did it. I said. So
I think you need to give people time, but also, if they're like acting weird and it seems like a little much, just tell them shut the fuck up. I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it.
well,
I'll tell everyone in this room to shut
well,
the
no,
fuck
it's
up.
everybody. They said we talked about it, and they said they just needed, time to get used to me, and that's fine. I need time to get used to that. I haven't been Ricky for that long.
How long?
When I met Zane. About a year.
Okay.
So I'm not, I guess, used to that part. And this is new for me. And I'm trying, but I don't really know what to do. And I'm trying to...
Maybe tell them they need to meet you halfway. Maybe it's not all you need to do it. Maybe they need to, like... Because people have secrets. People have things that they just don't. And it's not a lot of it's world ending or anything like that. But, like, everybody's got them. And everyone's got reasons.
Well, Pam let me braid her hair.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that was going somewhere.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she'd let me do that. But you know what? Sometimes she looks at me and she called me hot today and I was real confused. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
I think that you think you look worse than you do.
I know I do. No, I know I do. I used to look way better than this. I know that. I'm a bona fide fact. You see this? I'm all fucked up right here.
Well, coming from somebody that can look however they want,
Huh?
you look interesting, which I think is the best part.
Thank you?
Yeah, because, like, sometimes pretty is boring.
That's deep. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I don't mind sharing, especially now that I've told everybody sort of like the big thing, you know? And I like being happy. But if people don't want me to be happy, then I can be someone else. That's not a problem.
No, it's not. Do not change who you are.
I mean, I've done it a lot.
No, they just need to get over it. You know what? Fuck them. Listen. You be you.
Okay.
If you're just happy and you're genuine and that is who you want to be, fuck it.
Okay.
We're all depressed assholes for some fucking reason. So whatever, man. Fuck it.
Okay.
These shorts are so tight. I feel like my blood is getting cut off of my legs.
Do you want me to turn around so you can change?
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, but you're fine. Just forget it. Just
Okay.
me, you. And if they're getting weird or whatever, just be like, hey, can we like grow a little? Can you be honest with how you're feeling? And let's move on from this.
Okay. I can do that.
And we'll all try to be honest with each other.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Miles.
Uh-huh.
Again, I'm really sorry that I scared you. I won't do it again.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I'm gonna let you choose. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Alright. I wait till she leaves. I'm just like, fuck!
Okay.
I'm like, fucking shit, and just cursing in my room. Knocking things over.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep.
Ruby and Grandma. You both exit your spa day here. Where would you like to go?
Probably should just pack up and then go to dinner before disembarking.
Yeah, I guess our vacation's over, huh?
Yeah. You see it is getting a bit later in the day, and as you look out over the horizon, you do see land out in the distance.
There it is.
Woo.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I can't be fucking sad forever. I'll just go fucking do the shit.
Alright. I'll see if we can find anybody. Tell them what we're planning. I'm gonna go pack and make sure that Jericho's not dead.
How much is missing from this man? Okay.
I ate him.
All right. Palm. You still in the pool?
Yes.
Okay. Just having a fun time just going around quacking around.
And then
Nyx is kind of there just chilling also.
oh, okay, I noticed
Yeah.
Nyx and I'm like, and I get out of the pool. And then I'm like, I'm going to find Miles and make sure that they didn't kill each other.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. But
Bye.
okay,
And then I kind of just leave, and then I go over to where I think Miles went.
okay. As you walk over now from the pool area, heading up to the deck. You probably figured he went to his room. He was that upset.
Okay.
You begin rushing over in that area, and you notice Ricky actually walking back from there.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, how'd it go?
It went well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologized, and we talked a bit, and things seemed good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think is he gonna come out or?
I think he wanted to change first. I don't really know. I didn't ask that part. He seemed uncomfortable because of the shorts.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Maybe we can go get dinner or something.
Okay, I should just drop some... I need to also change.
I think I changed before I went over.
If you did, yeah, okay.
Alright. Just saying. Okay.
I just
sounds
need to
good.
pop into our room real quick.
Okay. I'll just, I guess I'll wait for Miles.
Okay.
And then I go over to Miles' room and I
Miles'
knock
room.
and I'm like, do you want to eat?
When will I get
When
Oh,
you're
no, no.
dead.
I'm
When
dead.
you're dead, you can have
I
peace.
just open up and I'm just like sweaty. I'm just like, what?
Why are you sweating?
What? Why are you sweaty?
I've been running around my room, releasing energy. What?
We're thinking of going to get food. But do you need? Are you changed? Is he changed?
Are you changed?
Did you change out of your swim shorts?
Probably not yet. Because
Okay.
Ricky just left, so probably not.
Yeah.
I'll let you change. I'll just be right here, and we're gonna go get the Ricky, and we're gonna go get dinner.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll just go then.
Back in my room.
Bye.
Okay.
And I
Alright.
kind of just like back out, and then I go over to where Ricky is.
Ricky is okay. So you follow Ricky. And Ricky is. You've pretty much finished changing here, and you open the door, and there's Palm. And at this point, you meet up with Grandma and Ruby here at the deck. All of you seemingly heading down towards the main deck for dinner. As now, you all are looking over across the horizon. You do see land approaching. A very dimly lit city across the way, sparkling with seemingly a large-looking clock tower there in the distance. And a bit further south, as you look over, there seems to be what looks to be a very large, not large mountain range, but two very large mountains. It seems like just the peaks rising up here, up at the top. And for those of you who are part of Kal'Rem, so specifically you, Miles, and I guess Zane would know about this too, but they're known as the Twilight Peaks.
That's the Twilight titties.
The what?
Oh.
They're Twilight
You
Peaks.
mean like point to my bare chest?
You're a cat.
You're a cat. Do you have titties?
I think so.
6.
Yeah, and Grandma, you actually don't hear this exchange going on as you are, for some reason, deeply entranced by the mountains themselves, and you stare at them for a little while, almost seemingly trying to recall something.
Have you been there before?
I am from Kal'Rem.
Right, but to here.
Where the fuck are we? Wait.
You're heading across the Sea of Melodies towards Firro. It's more of central Kal'Rem, where your city is more a bit southern, closer to that Twilight Peak there, and towards the forests there as well. But I don't
think I've been there.
know.
No, I really didn't travel too much outside my hometown up until literally moving across countries.
Okay.
And I didn't go this way.
Well, this will be fun then. We'll get to see a new place.
Woo.
Yeah. Okay, have a good time.
We'll find your teacher.
God, I hope so. Jesus Christ.
We'll find her.
It's just kind of ridiculous, you know? Like, she has premonitions. She couldn't have foresight to be like, hey,
Oh, they're
bitch,
gonna need me.
They're gonna need me. There's demons coming to attack the house.
Maybe
Your
there
teacher's
was
smart but not wise.
maybe there was something more important happening somewhere else.
Maybe she couldn't tell you or something.
I don't know. I'm under this impression that I didn't really know her at all. It's been years, but whatever.
No, yeah, I would be frustrated too.
Now we gotta go all the way fucking Kal'Rem. Fucking do this. And it was ridiculous.
Well, you can hash that out when you see her, I guess.
Physically fist fight her.
Punch her in the mouth.
She'd probably break me. But
Oh,
she's a very strong lady. She used to like yeet things from across the tower and it would just like bruise.
you're all wizards. Aren't you supposed to be like... And I hold up my flabby little weak arm. You know.
I just flexed.
Oh.
It just look and shook this good.
Oh.
Grandma, are you okay? You seem kind of like zoned out.
Tired? Worn out?
No, it's those mountains.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called?
Twilight Peaks. You been there?
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you live under them or something for a bit?
This is very unsettling. I don't know.
You don't remember?
But they look familiar.
I mean, people forget. I mean, we haven't lived nearly as long as you have, and I can't remember everything, so that makes sense. Maybe you'd forget. Maybe it was a long time ago.
We're gonna pass them. Maybe we'll see something, or you can remember, like, you know, oh, that's right, I lived in this cave for 40 years or something.
Maybe you're just not used to seeing it from above ground.
Yeah.
That might be it. Yeah. Yeah.
You sure good?
I was telling Ruby earlier that I feel like worried.
About?
Just everything.
General anxiety.
This kind of reprieve reminds me of the rest that we normally lack. The fact that it's so much harder and never ending. So I just hope that we can find your teacher and that we can just make it through this.
We will. I'm sure of it. You guys solved like a murder mystery last night. I'm sure we can find a person. You guys are like investigators now.
We're so good.
I think you're legally cops.
Am I legally a cop?
I
Fuck,
think
I'm
that's
a
how.
narc. Shit.
Oh, I don't like cops.
Do I have a license to kill?
No.
Haven't you already killed?
Also, don't you have a license to, like, kill with a different organization?
Yeah, aren't you part of the whatever?
I don't know if this grants me access to kill people.
I mean, you don't need to, like, it's not like a permission thing. Like, you can kill whoever you want.
Well,
This
not
is true.
whoever.
Whoever.
Sorry.
Sometimes people just need to die, and that's just like,
Facts of life.
You should. I mean, if somebody's trying to hurt you, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if somebody's trying to hurt other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. License to kill.
Sometimes people are just dicks, and you just snap a neck and
I'm just saying.
Sometimes shit just fucking happens, and maybe they deserve it,
Like that guy. Anyways, I'm tired of feeling angry, so I want to get food.
Is that how to win you over?
I want a steak.
I'm sure they have steak.
The answer is yes. Alright. Alright. Wanna go eat?
Yeah, let's. Well, I mean, we're sort of here.
You're pretty much here already. Hey everyone.
Hi, Nix.
We getting dinner, yeah?
Hi, Nate.
Okay.
Hey.
Here's your money, by the way.
You don't pay him anymore, remember? He's getting paid fucking far more. He's a narc.
And I hold up the card.
Remember, we talked about this. You don't need to pay him anymore. Because he's getting paid already. He's buying with us. We're protecting him. He's paying us.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you, Nick.
Okay. All right. Well, if you guys want to go get your food, I'll grab us a table.
Sure. Have you been having fun?
It's been okay.
Did you meet anybody?
No, I didn't really partake in any of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the whole cruise.
What did you
That's
do?
true.
Yeah, what did you do?
Well, yeah, I gambled upstairs for a bit.
That's fun.
I don't really like, dance parties and whatnot. So when that was going on, I kind of was just in my room, just reading and kind of working on some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Working on
The crank.
crank.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go get some food, everybody. Okay, bye.
Goodbye, Ricky.
Can't pay me for this bullshit.
I'm paying for nothing.
Alright, well, I'll save a table here for all of us.
I want to get a Fred Flintstone size rack of ribs.
They have those.
You sound scared about that.
They have
It's
them.
Oh, and I want to get another. I still have my bag of nuts.
Mm-hmm,
right?
you do, yeah.
Your
Yeah, first night you go to your room and you have your very large, not too large sized bag of pecans. It is very large.
I'm getting a fondue platter for the table.
Okay,
Oh.
excellent.
We're fondueing now.
Fonduing.
I want lobster.
They have it all.
I want as many tails as I can carry in my grubby little hands.
Okay, so currently they have a large silver platter.
yeah.
That's like pyramid stacked with about 30 or 40 lobster tails.
That's so
Just
weird.
like pick up the whole thing and just take it over.
Roll a strength check.
Yeah.
I just carry two and then put two on my little arms.
True decadence.
Or
Right.
I found the biggest one and I just carry that one.
People
Okay.
watch us eat and they're just
big as
like,
your head.
this is the most disgusting table I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm eating so much red meat, y'all.
I'm just trying to get the most expensive items
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
that I
definitely. You
see.
get caviar, you get like your filleted
Pate.
fish, sushi,
We're just like-
pate.
I don't even
Yeah.
like caviar.
Alright, and
Tastes
then
better when it's free or included.
Exactly.
This
We
is the
did pay a
illusion.
lot of money
This
for
is the
this.
illusion of free.
But yeah, you all are currently just sitting there eating dinner, and you'd see as soon as you all sit down, Nick kind of goes up and gets his food as well, and sits back down. Brutal. Jeez.
I'm kidding.
All right.
It was a nice cruise. Glad we went on this.
I've never been on a cruise before this. This was really fun.
Me
I've never
neither.
been on one either.
This is a good time.
This is like the second boat I've been on.
Was the first one fun?
No.
Mhm.
Well, maybe we can make this like an annual thing.
Come on.
We
love
come
boat.
back every.
I don't know if
February,
I want to go
February.
on the
Every
love
February.
boat,
I don't think so, no.
but I'm okay with going on a luxury cruise. That's not love themed.
Okay, maybe
This
not
is a lot.
February then.
Oh, because you're already
I'm down
got
to
you
come
don't need
back.
to find nobody.
What?
You don't need to find nobody.
No, hopefully not.
I'm talking about Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
How
So-
bad's Jericho's limp?
You haven't seen him yet, actually.
Death by Snoo
He's
Snoo.
dead. Killed him.
Literally in the dial.
He died of dehydration in that bed.
Pelvis crushed.
Oh man, it's like a dried out grape.
Oh man, why?
That's actually how she's been alive so long. She sucks the life out of him.
A raisin devoid of fluids.
That's her life force.
All right. Yeah, as you're all eating there, Nick kind of speaks up. So, what are your all plans when you arrive there in Firro?
We gotta head to.
We gotta secure some kind of passage. Maybe get some horses or something, unless we want to walk. We could walk.
We might want to hurry the fuck up. I'm gonna
Yeah, we
this
can get
over
some
with.
horses, rent a carriage or whatever to take us down that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess we gotta split up and look for signs of Miles' teacher.
I mean, she'd be pretty easy to spot, I'd think.
She's a half-orc lady.
Right, but she also, like, enchanted a tower to be made, like,
That's true.
you know, hidden from people. So I don't think she's in the market of being like, hello, I'm a powerful half-orc who's also a wizard.
Oh yeah, we gotta search and.
I mean, there's spells to disguise yourself, whatever. We just gotta find them. Where do you think they would be, Miles?
Well, they said they were in my hometown, and I really don't know what'd be there. Or she was last in my hometown, and God knows if she's still there.
Well, if somebody's seen her there, then that means maybe they saw where she went.
That's a good point. We can start looking for clues.
Yeah.
At the very least, about a very large half-orc woman who can do magic.
If we go there, it can't hurt to just ask. And if
Yeah.
somebody's like, well, what are you looking for? It's like, well,
None of your
We're
business.
paid.
Answer my question.
That's it. Just that we're paid to find her. That's it.
or we could just say that Miles is her friend.
Yep.
Cannot. Do not say my name. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go to my hometown stuff. Do not mention my name.
Okay.
Do not even like address me. I'm hoping to have a disguise at that point. I really don't want to be there.
Okay.
Frankly.
What do you want us to call you?
Buttons.
Wait. No, it's fine. It's fine.
What's fine?
You can call me Miles.
Miles is fine?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Will people know
Nope.
Miles?
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Weird.
Why won't people know if that's your hometown? Shouldn't they know you? Okay, sorry.
No, let's, honesty. We talked about this, right? That's not my name.
I mean, it is, if that's what you want us to call you.
I mean, it is because I need it to be, but that's not my name.
Okay.
What is your name?
Arlo McHale.
Arl?
Arlo
Arlo.
Arlo.
McHale.
Ren.
Okay, well, it's a good thing that you introduce yourself as Miles. Some people won't know you.
No.
We can get you a mask
Yes.
and a cloak.
Yes.
I did think Buttons was a weird last name.
I'll fucking kick your ass.
Okay, sorry.
Don't be mean to Nix.
It's a narc.
Nix was also
So was
being
Ruby.
mean. Judging a person for their
Yeah,
name.
he's fucking calling me out. Who is? I don't know him.
That's fair.
He just is here because you paid him. And then all of a sudden he's like, actually, I'm in the sacred organization. Fuck him.
Doesn't Nix have another name, too?
Nix is his last name.
Nix is his last name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his real name.
Well, I mean, he said his first name. We just all forgot it.
Yeah.
Nix.
Nix, what's your first name?
Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah.
Was
That's
it
right.
Bullfrog?
No.
I feel like there's a bird somewhere on this boat telling me to fuck off.
I think that names are whatever we decide they are.
I mean, my name's Grandma.
Yeah.
But like, was it always? I want to know if you.
Yes.
Okay. Were you
As
always?
long as I remember, everyone's called me Grandma.
How long back do you remember?
Forever.
Forever, forever?
As old as time.
But you were only born 800 years ago?
800 and change.
How much is the change?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot of change.
I mean, your name's a name, and it's not like
Yeah.
it's just. Just please call me Miles.
There's
Yeah.
no-
Okay.
We'll call you Miles. We'll find something to disguise you. It'll be fine. We'll do some reconnaissance, try to find this woman, and then go from there.
Well, people there wouldn't know that Miles was her friend, right?
No, so you can say Miles.
Yeah.
Are they religious in your town? Like the rest of the fucking continent?
Are they xenophobic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I be worried?
Should we all be worried except for Palm?
No, me specifically.
I
Should I be worried?
don't know
Hmm.
because You know how there's yeah, you hear about the werewolf and the incidents and
Yeah.
da. Yeah.
Mhm.
That town, I'm assuming at this point, considering how I left, they don't like werewolves and all that shit, so I don't know how they're gonna feel about you.
Okay, I'm gonna find some way to disguise myself so I can be
I
human.
think the rest of you should be fine. I've not been back in 4 years since I left, so who can say?
Wasn't there something about the werewolves being like hunted down there recently? Yeah. Okay.
So
So
we
we-
need to be careful at night.
We should all probably be careful. I mean, except for you, Palm, who is fine and normal.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine up until the full moon, but that just happened, so I have a bit. Just we should probably not be around there during the full moon, if that's at all fine with y'all.
When's the next full moon?
The next full moon.
What did my biological clock say?
It's
Um,
only it's only been like a week, right?
No, well, since the first time it happened, you've traveled 6 days since then to Minimal Crossing,
Mm-hmm.
and then stayed at Minimal Crossing maybe a day,
So a little bit over a week.
2 or 3 days for a week and a half. So you probably have about
2.5
2.5 or so weeks.
So if anything, if it takes time, we just need to make sure I'm out before then.
We can make it work.
Yeah. Are they actively hunting the werewolves?
That's what they were saying.
That's not good. If somebody kills a werewolf that turned you into one, will the curse break?
I don't know. There's a lot of mixed match information. There's some that say I need to kill the werewolf that turned me, and that'll turn me back. There's some people that are just like, no, you're just fucked. Who can say?
Are you
Who's
looking
to say?
to stop the curse?
Yes. That's kind of why I was in that tower to begin with.
Does a remove curse spell work on you?
Not in the attempts and the teachers made.
Cool.
It's like part disease, part curse. It's just
Dumb.
dumb. Yeah, pretty much. So it's not enough of either to work.
Cool. Alright, well, we'll tread lightly when we get down there. Is there anything else that we're supposed to be doing while we're down there?
I think that was just it.
Just finding the teacher and staying out of trouble.
Wasn't it?
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
do the first one.
And we'll get to it later.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Sounds good.
Real fun trip.
Hear this loud cracking as Ruby's like destroying this
Breaking
object.
glass.
Yeah, Grandma's
Do the
Eating
thing where you
fondue.
put the
entire
breadcrumbs-
rib. And it's the bone. Yeah.
So talented.
I've just got the cheese fondue going.
Yes. Amazing. You brought the
You
entire.
dip the
You
rib
brought the
in
entire
fondue.
fountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just eating pieces of everything
Yeah.
around me.
I scoop the fondue in my hand.
God.
It's like the cheesy pizza from the Goofy movie.
Oh, okay.
You know
Yeah.
how cheesy that cheesy
Except
pizza
she's not
is?
wearing gloves.
Sure, grandma hands.
Gloves.
Pure grandma.
Yeah. So at this point, after you guys just continue eating here and there, a good solid 30 or so minutes pass before you hear the ringing of a bell here throughout the halls of the boat. And through some magical means, you hear over a quote-unquote intercom that
Just imagine there's a dude in a corner with thaumaturgy going, just screaming.
Yeah.
good evening, everybody. I hope you're having a fine evening here on the boat. Just like to tell everyone that we shall be docking into Firro in about the next hour or so. So if everyone could go back to their rooms, pack your bags, bring everything that you brought along, and we shall see you off shortly. And you hear like a small little click.
Well, this is really fun. For most of it, I had a really fun time.
Me too.
I think it was good.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to be back on land and not on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of places you can go on a boat.
I'll miss the food.
Oh shit! I forgot. And like I checked my room because I also got almonds delivered.
Yeah.
The little things.
All right.
I'm gonna try to find Chef. See if I can give him half.
Candy
Okay, so you just kind of bolt off
Yeah.
from the table. All right, yeah. You head back to your room, and you do see like sitting there on your end table very tastefully is like a small little package of candy pecans. It has a little bow tied up on top, and it says "For Ruby" from Cherie.
Open it and dump half of the contents on the bed, and close it, and then run away, run out to find. So I'm just like dumping half of this and then closing it, and then trying to find Chef with this bag.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead as you're rolling around the boat. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
The maid just comes in for the turn down service. Is like,
What happened?
why is this here? What? Who did this?
Turn down for what?
9.
Turn down.
9?
For
Yes.
Okay, as you're rolling about, it seems like you can't find them for some reason.
Is there a guard anywhere?
You do see one, yeah. He looks familiar as one of the ones who helped interrogate the other.
Hey, excuse me, where's Chef?
Oh, you're looking for Chef?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I saw him a bit up further on the third floor, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just run.
Alright, you run straight upstairs. And what are the rest of you doing? Ruby just bolted off.
Packing
Just
our
packing.
stuff up.
Yep.
Yeah. Getting everything together.
Alright, perfect. Ruby, you head up to the top, and you do see Chef there, actually looking over the horizon now. Just kind of taking a small little glance, small little break, as he continues walking through, and he notices you. Oh, Ruby.
Hi.
Hi.
This is for you.
Oh.
The thing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
They're really good.
Yeah, I've heard about this shop a lot, and I've always wanted to try them, so
There you go. You're
thank
welcome.
you very much, Ruby.
I need to go pack now.
Oh, okay.
So if you are leaving, come find me in my room, I guess. If not, then I'll see you when we disembark, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably still need to find a place to stay over there in Firro, so yeah, I'll try and come find you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sprint off back to
Sprint
back.
back to-
Jericho, they're parking the boat.
Yeah.
Jericho, they're parking the boat.
Oh, are they?
In the
How
Firro,
past that? What
like an
happened?
hour.
Oh,
You've been out for a good, 18 hours, young man.
that long?
You're
Oh,
welcome.
man. I think I need like an IV or something.
You did well. Most faint after the first 12, so bravo to you.
Yeah, told you I was no scrub.
I don't want no scrub. Scrub is the kind of guy get no love from me.
Well, as you see now begins gathering his items, putting on his clothes back on. So what are your plans after you disembark here?
We're going to Firro and then deeper into Kal'Rem to look for him.
Alright.
So I think this is best for us to just remember the boat. Maybe I'll see you around.
Alright. I respect that. Hopefully I'll see you around then. Well, I'll just gather my things and I'll be on my way.
Sounds good. You take care, Jericho, and remember,
You too, Grandma.
We'll always have the love boat.
Always have Oh man, alright, and he makes his way out and gathers all his stuff and he's gone.
As we're getting ready to disembark, I'd probably ask someone, an attendant or something what's a good inn in Firro to stay in for the night?
And in here, I'd say a couple of them. I know there's one, Suni's Embrace. That's a really good, popular one. The Flickering Candle's another one. You can stay at the Clock Tower if you wish. That one's a bit more pricey,
Okay.
but pretty sure most of the nobles here in the boat will go to that one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Have a good night.
You too. He continues
Cool.
cleaning up the rest of the boat here. Alright. So as you all gather all your items and pretty much get ready to disembark here, you see now the boat's getting closer and closer to the harbor, and eventually...
not stopping! Not stopping!
Too hot! Too hot! You just keep going through the town, destroys half of it. Yeah.
You're good.
You're good.
Keep going. Keep going.
Alright. Now you see now the boat arrives safely here in the dock, and you do notice that looking around, very nice stone pavement here where the dock rests. A very large looking marketplace covering up the entirety of the harbor here, it seems like. Fish stands, food stalls, various different taverns and other shops. And now you see what you saw earlier before is a bit further in towards the town. You see this very large, grandiose clock tower there in the distance. Kind of the hands pointed at, what time would it be right now? Yeah, it'd be like 8 o'clock-ish. just past it. Yeah, you're here in Firro right now. As they all begin lowering the ramps down onto the harbor, you see most of the guards there are over the side, kind of ushering people through, and you do see Chef there standing and helping people along. Some attendants gathering other people's luggage and baggage, emotional or not.
Can you please? I would like you to bring my issues with my father along with me.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, you begin to disembark, and you're now there currently standing in the harbor of Firro itself.
Hey, Miles,
Yeah.
you remember that 4 we saw on the gangway? Stacked up with the 8 over there. See them?
Disappointing.
Look at that.
Real disappointing.
Wow.
Wait, do I see the 2? Or do I see the 1? Where are they?
If you want, make a perception check.
I want to see what happens. Fucking see shit. Hold on.
We've been rolling very poorly over here this entire
Seems like
evening.
it.
14.
14. You do say the 2 and the 1 actually. They're together.
Oh, love finds a way.
Love finds a way!
Right next to them.
Just look at them dead on. Love finds a way, yeah?
So I apparently I asked, and there's a place called Suni's Embrace, which is apparently a pretty good place to stay. And there's another place called the Flickering Candle. I don't know where any of these places are, but there is also the Clock Tower that you can stay there.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, it seems like that's where like all the rich people are gonna go, and I had enough.
Fair.
I'm tired.
Suni's Embrace sounds nice. Why don't
I
we
would like
just-
to be embraced. Yes, let's go that.
Okay.
Let's just ask a person and go there. And
Sure.
Person, where's Suni's Embrace?
Suni's Embrace. Go down further on the harbor.
Further on the harbor?
Yeah, make a left here. On
Left
the
here?
biggest, the main street over there on the side.
Uh,
You'll see a very large-looking, fancy fountain. Depicts Suni herself. Make a right there at the fountain. Keep going a bit further down, and as you find a large clearing, there's some like stables there as well. It should be there on the right. Suni's Embrace. The sign's very pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Who's Suni?
Suni, the goddess of love and beauty. Here.
Appropriate for Febris.
Oh. All right.
Alright,
That sounds
thank you,
fun.
person.
It's
Give
in
a small
theme.
nod.
It is a theme.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's go, guys.
So get embraced.
Let's go.
Do I
Then we
see
can
Chef
Be
anywhere?
off in the morning.
You see, as you're disembarking, you're still on the ship.
Okay. I just like
getting
yell,
people off.
We're gonna go over there.
and I point to, like in the distance to the tower, the inn.
The inn.
But
You
is
can't.
it
You
out
can't, you
of
can't see it
sight?
from here.
It's like the hug one.
Suni! She embraces you.
It's pink!
All right.
Fountain!
I'll-
In theme!
I'll meet you there.
It was nice meeting you, Chef.
Bye, Chef.
Nice meeting you.
Very
Bye.
nice man.
Thank you. And continue. He's getting people still trying to usher people out of the
As
boat.
we scream.
And he starts screaming.
Let's go to Suni's Embrace.
Yeah.
All right.
Embrace me.
Let's
Yeah, so-
run as hard as we can.
Run.
I don't know where we're going.
Well, follow me, I know.
Okay.
You're Ricky.
All right. So you all begin running there. Okay.
No.
So you make your way
We walk at
towards.
a normal pace.
I'm running because I'm small.
I can't race
Yeah.
you right now.
So
too
you
tired.
now begin your way heading down to Suni's Embrace, and you do notice that this town is also very decorated and flourished up. Multitude of roses litter throughout the various stalls and marketplaces here, as well as ribbons dyed in red, white, pink colors, various banners depicting Suni herself, seemingly beautiful red-headed woman there. You make your way towards the center square, and you do see this very large, elegant fountain. It looks to be carved out of stone, marble, and embedded with various other precious-looking gems and or metals. And as you continue through, you make the right, and you continue down the main square area, which looks to be a lot more of a higher-up residential portion. Very large-looking, stone-crafted, intricate-looking buildings. Almost everything seems to be handmade. Every building almost seems different in a way of its style. So every one looks unique. But as you continue passing through, you do notice a couple other signboards or alert boards there for messages and whatnot. And you do see there is another portion there, specifically on the board for missing people. And you see the 2 children that you saw before. tiefling and the gnomish. The tiefling male, the tiefling boy, and the gnomish girl. And you see another one there. It looks to be a human girl.
How recent is that one?
That one looks to be posted today, actually. Yeah.
Oh, you guys remember when we were...
No.
Okay. When we were getting on the boat, there was the crier guy who was talking about stuff happening, and he said there were some kids who were missing in Firro. And there were... Well, we're here. There's kids missing here. And there were only 2 of them before, but it looks like another one just went missing.
This has to do with the mask guy, right?
It may be.
Most likely.
We found a bunch of cultists that were stealing kids with masks, and we recovered one, but we weren't able to kind of figure out what was happening.
Oh.
So I'm inclined to kind of want to deal with that.
Here's the thing. Fuck knows where my teacher is. Fuck knows if she's still in the city we're going to. Kids are missing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, world's ending. Fuck it. You know? I look at this fucking person.
Is that a good...
What person?
The new one.
Oh, the new one?
New one. What does
Is
it
that
say?
a good... Or is that like a... Yeah, let's do it. Or we have... Let's not worry about it because...
Oh, no, we can do it.
Okay.
I mean, if you're all into doing that, then for
What's
sure.
the group opinion?
I'm game for anything.
Who knows? Maybe the, like, cult people and mass things are with the demons, too.
Were we supposed to be avoiding those?
Which one?
The demons?
The cult?
There's
so many
I think there's a lot of cults. There's the red people who are
Those the
racist.
race-
Those aren't a cult.
What are they?
Racist.
It's like a group. They're like, they don't believe in like a different god or anything. They just don't like people. Well, not all people.
Okay. Well, whatever. Maybe these things are related. Maybe this is what your teacher came for.
Maybe.
Who knows? Whatever. I want to deal with it.
Okay. And Miles, you take a good look closer at the
picture.
poster. Yeah, the new one looks to be a young human girl, maybe 8 or 9.
Okay.
Looks to have dark brown hair is what it's described. Light blue eyes, lighter skin. Last seen wearing a fairly nice dress. And it says underneath, it says Hazel Ballard.
Where was she last seen?
Seemingly last seen with her mother at the marketplace here in the harbor.
And it doesn't say anything about the mother missing, right?
I'm sorry?
It doesn't say anything about the mother being missing as well?
The mother is not missing, no. It says please contact either the local guard or you do see another name there, Helen Ballard.
The other 2 kids, there was the Carrot Duzen was the boy.
Yes, that was the tiefling boy, yeah.
Yeah, and then the girl. I just have Fangel written for the girl.
Hold on, let me.
I also have that.
Let me grab my notes real quick.
Fangel Maybear.
I believe that's it. Yeah.
And then Duzan, is that his name?
I have Duzen.
It's one of those.
Who knows?
Who really knows? And now we have Hazel. Okay.
Are all of them from like a similar socioeconomic background, or are they like across the board?
It looks to be from the descriptions probably like more upper middle class.
Last time in Minimal Crossing, the guy with the mask was targeting like the place where the rich kids played. Remember?
Yeah, at the fancy park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll drop off our stuff. You guys up to do some investigating?
I'm down.
I feel like I should, join this
Cool.
too.
Let's do it.
Nix, is your camera working?
As you look around, Nix is not there.
Where'd Nix go?
I hate
He's usually here when we need
how
him.
to keep track of that. Should we invite the person?
The person?
Mercer?
Yeah.
Oh, Reginald?
Racist Bert.
Racist bird. I don't know.
Investigating.
We can maybe leave a note and maybe he'll join us at some point or another. I don't know.
I just feel like last time Nix's camera was really good because he took a lot of pictures and he was able to find the spooky guy with the face last time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send my bird.
Let's
That's
find
always
Nix.
with me. And I'm gonna try to look for Nix.
Okay, you're gonna send your bird out.
I'm gonna send my bird out.
Okay.
Perception for bird.
Where are you sending him out exactly?
I'm having him or her, go around the people that are leaving the boats
Okay.
just to see if he's coming off or he's broken off and going in a different direction.
Okay.
Like that.
Nix
Yeah.
has also been kidnapped.
Go ahead and
Finally.
go ahead and roll perception check here.
Fucking not
not terrible.
What is it?
It's 14.
Okay, I cannot see.
Plus-
14. My bird has 7.
It's gonna take a bit before she comes back. So.
I'm like, Ricky.
Mhm.
Don't move.
Okay.
I just look to the bird's eyes.
Okay. As Echo kind of swoops about, makes passes along the various other people leaving the boat here. By now, the boat's pretty much been cleared out, and you see here at the top of the ramp a multitude of the guards that were there on the ship, including Chef, talking to the captain. And you don't really hear anything from where Echo is flying, if she's up flying a bit higher. Well, you see, it looks like they've been dismissed, and they've all been handed their pay for the trip, and they seem to walk in the ramp and head their separate ways. Chef seems to be going towards the Sunni's embrace, as well. Right now, you don't see Nyx.
I just say as I'm just like, little bitch. So I'm looking.
What's happening?
Can't hear you.
Miles, what's happening? Miles, what's happening? Miles, guys, what's up with Miles? Miles,
You can't.
Do
sense
you need
anything.
healing? And I come up and
Oh, he's doing the
just
bird
touch her.
thing. Come on.
Is there a way to still look or no?
Hmm?
Is there a way to look more or no?
To look more, depends on where you're going.
Does it look like there is an abundance of people going in one direction at all?
There's a good portion of them heading towards the clock tower.
Can I just look in this group then?
In this specific group,
Yeah, I start heading down that path and looking
Alright.
for things.
go ahead and make another perception check.
So Miles can't hear us, right?
No.
No.
Fucking
oof,
wait, what is that?
that's a 4. 6.
7. Yeah, you don't see him, unfortunately, as Echo swooping down closer a bit. You can't catch a glimpse of him, unfortunately, or you don't see him there.
Miles,
are you back?
It's probably gone for a little longer as he's looking.
Yeah.
I'm worried. Is this normal?
Yeah, I think he did this before.
Yeah, he's done this a lot.
His senses are in his bird.
Oh, okay.
He has
He's
become
gone.
a bird.
What?
Oh,
Come back. And I just I snap Echo back to me. He's fucking gone. All those bitches.
Can Echo just look? And...
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
See, I should have. At least while I was paying him, he stayed close by.
I don't fucking need him. Wherever.
What was the whole
We can
point?
find clues
We can find.
without
We're
him.
detectives
We solved the
We're
murder
detectives.
mystery.
solved a murder with a bird.
You did do that.
Birdman did everything, but I think
It
I
took-
learned from him.
Okay.
I can solve a mystery.
Okay.
Oh.
I can get kids.
We can accuse everyone until we find the right one.
That tactic works.
There's a lot of
Bonafide
people here.
guarantee.
That is
There's a
proven.
lot
That's
more
proven.
people here than there are on the ship.
There's
Listen.
more people here too in the party.
More
I
people
guess.
we can accuse with. Is what I'm
I
saying.
guess. Well, he's gotta be staying somewhere, right? As far as I know, there's only 2 other.
he's probably with the rich people.
He is rich.
He also has a really sharp little tongue.
What does that mean?
It means he's sassy.
He is sassy.
Cut it out.
He is.
Oh,
Well, I can go over there and ask if he's got his camera, and maybe we can
let's
borrow
all
it.
get settled in first,
Okay.
and then we'll go find him together.
Okay.
All right, so you continue making your way towards Sunni's embrace, and you do see now this very large-looking, almost gaudy type of it's pretty much the building's all pink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
The sign itself is red and white. It says Sunni's embrace on the top. The curtains draped across the windows are a very nice light shade of pink with hearts emblazoned on them on the front. Yeah, small little lights and lanterns hanging out from the front of the little overhang of this building. Just even more hearts. As you see it, and do you walk in?
Just give me an aneurysm.
This is gaudy,
Yes.
but I'm already here.
I don't want to walk no
I
further.
love it.
Alright.
Let's go.
Want to put a doily on everything.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, and you enter inside, and yeah, you do see it's a fairly nice looking tavern here. It is just all the tables are wooden. They all have this white little paper doily across the drapes across the side. Each one has a little vase of roses there in the middle. There aren't that many people here. You see maybe 4 or 5 of them just scattered about in different tables, just drinking. 2 of them are with each other. The other 3 or so are kind of alone. And despite the way the building looks and the name of it, it looks kind of depressing in here.
Oh, yes.
It's more depressing on the inside.
Just like real people.
Uh-huh.
Just like real corporate holidays.
I like
As
this.
as you walk up and you see the barkeep there on the side, he's cleaning a glass. He's a very large-looking older human male, has a very thick mustache here that kind of curls down over to the sides, and little mutton chops that come up. He's wearing like a bowler hat as well.
Hey, Gus.
Yeah,
How you doing?
doing real well. How
What's
you doing
your name?
here?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, my name is Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah,
Kevin.
just Kevin.
Just Kevin.
Just Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Do you have
I'm the one
rooms
true
available?
Kevin. Yeah, I have some rooms. How many are you needing?
How much for a room for the night?
For the room for the night, let's say 2 gold a night.
I'll take a room.
I'll take a room.
I'm good to
2
share
rooms.
if anybody wants to share.
I'll share.
I'll go with you guys.
Yeah.
How
Could
many
we-
beds are in this room?
Just
Can-
2 rooms. Sharon,
We would like to share a room. Is there one
Okay.
that could fit 3?
one that can. Yeah, that one's 4 gold a night. Then
That's fine between the 3 of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just need a pillow.
That's
I don't need a bed.
I just hand him 4 gold.
all right, perfect.
And him too.
Here's my 2.
All right. He reaches down from behind the counter and hands you all different keys. Just go upstairs in the back. The bathrooms and the baths are there at the very end.
Oh, we're also looking for a friend. I don't know if you've seen him. He's about like yay high, brown hair, half elf guy, youngish, glasses.
Skinny.
Nerd.
I don't recall anyone coming in here for that.
What
Okay.
about a half orcish woman?
Half orcish
About
woman.
yay high.
Shredded.
Shredded.
Well,
Max magic.
don't really see those types really come through here in Firro. Kind of leaving looks over to you, Ruby. Don't see many of you folk either here.
Yeah, tabaxi.
Yeah.
I
A
figured.
lot of drow
It's
around
cold.
these parts.
Drow? I hear they're all hold up. Well, I don't know. It's just a rumor, but I hear Drow like to live in like secluded areas, right? Some
I should probably
kind of
know
the dark.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Ah.
probably the most secluded and dark area here is that mountain range down a bit south.
Twilight titties.
I've
I
heard
saw
them.
Christian's soul leave his body. I
I've,
saw him ascend.
He's gonna like God fist you, bro.
I've heard them called that. Yes.
Listen.
Well,
Country
that's
boy
fine.
flicks
We'll
too.
just take those rooms for now. I guess our friends went somewhere else.
Okay.
We were all getting
Well.
off the cruise together, and we split up. So
Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah. If I ever see someone the description that you made, I'll let you know.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. And you all gather.
Is breakfast included?
No.
Fuck.
Damn.
Just walk up the stairs with my bag.
Okay. You all walk upstairs. You get ready. Yeah. You have your rooms here currently. Right now, it doesn't look like the best. The sheets are all light pink.
Cool.
The various pictures hanging up on the wall are depicting either Sunni hearts or roses, things of that nature. It seemed to be just like a themed inn.
What if this hotel only exists during February? What if it only exists and then
It
somehow it just disappears the rest of the year?
What if we're in it when it disappears?
Oh, where does it go?
What if it's a hotel where you rent the room by the hour?
Oh,
What if it's just a different theme every month?
I don't think they can afford that.
It's kind of like the Madonna Inn.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
I mean,
Thanks, just hurting my eyeballs.
we're just here for a night.
Probably
We've
more.
already paid as well. Might as well just.
Yeah.
Let's just drop our things off. We've already eaten. We can
Yep.
go
look for
Search?
Nyx?
Yes.
Or just sleep?
Look for clues.
Or
I think we should look for Nyx before we look for clues, because at least we
Yes.
could ask about the camera, because that would make things easier.
Yes. He also needs to fix it. It's been like 3 weeks since... Who broke it? Jade? I think Jade broke it. It's been 3 weeks, and he's been complaining that there's not enough materials. Maybe he
Maybe he
can
went to
finally
get some.
fix it.
Maybe you went to get some. You would get things like that from like what are they called? You know, glass makers.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. He has this stupid card, and I whip out the card again. It's like, he has this fucking card. He has resources, like, unlimited to him. I don't understand.
He just likes the bitch.
Oh.
He took the card away.
Well, we can go to the other inns, see if he's popped in, or we can go to the market and see if he's still there. But you didn't see him there.
I didn't see him getting off the boat, and I didn't see him going towards the fancy clock tower. So
Markets might also be closing soon.
it's not.
It is very late.
Night market.
Let's go check out the other inns first.
Sure.
And then we can check out the market after. They
Should
might be closed.
should we all go to an inn, or we're doing this one by one with each of us?
Let's just go one by one.
I can go to the tower. Hoity-toity tower.
How many inns are there? There's
Two.
hoity-toity.
Other
There's
than this
two
one.
others. There's
There's
the Candle
two?
Flames
Flickering candle.
and the hoity-toity tower
The clock tower.
And
and
here.
a good hug.
This one.
Yeah.
A good hug.
An excellent hug.
The good hug.
The good hug.
I'll go to the hoity-toity clock tower with Grandma,
All right.
so I can just kill two birds with one stone, you know?
Let's murder them.
It's better to split up with. It's kind of suspicious with a large party going in and asking questions, in my opinion.
Okay.
So then you three want to go to the flickering candlelight.
Let's
Sure.
go.
All right.
All right, so you all gather your items and make your way towards the flickering candle. Don't know where it is.
Nope. We ask a man.
You go
Or
over
a
and ask a
woman. We
man.
ask a person. Excuse me, person.
Oh, hello. Yes. What can I
Hi.
help you with?
Do you know where the flickering candle
The
is?
flickering candle. Yeah,
of
it's
them
just
will
across the way on the other side of the fountain, the main square.
Oh, right over there?
Yeah, it's there on the corner.
Excuse
you so
me,
much.
person.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Do you know where the High Tower Hotel is?
The high tower, the
Clock
clock tower?
tower.
Clock Tower.
Clock tower. Yes. She points over that way. You see this large clock tower there.
Is that it?
Yes, it
Oh,
is
it's
actually.
literally in the building.
Like,
It's in the building,
yeah,
yes.
Sometimes people name things after monuments.
Like,
I know a
true.
place called England, and they have one like this,
Oh, really?
but it's not a hotel.
Oh, okay. Well, that's confusing. then, isn't it?
Ingoland.
England.
Alright, thank you, person.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Have a good night.
Yes, you too.
Let's go.
Do you think they exist after we stop talking to them?
Well, do any of us really exist?
I'm flesh and bones.
How are we not know that we're all not just figments of each other's imaginations?
Okay, stop it.
Sorry.
No more.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go with flickering candle.
all,
Ricky and Grandma look to the camera.
all of you are going to the flickering candle?
No,
Oh.
we're going to flickering candle. They're going to the clock tower.
Gotcha. Okay. So, flickering candle. So all of you, you three actually, just make your way across this
We
this
walk
square
across
here.
the street.
Yeah, and you see there on the corner, a fairly nice looking building. Wooden boards with stone pillars there, nowhere near as gaudy as Suni's Embrace. You see there on the front porch looks to be small little chandeliers hanging on the front. And a board there that does say the flickering candle. And see a small little candle there and a small little light just kind of flickering there at the end.
Dumb.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the glass there's very nice looking curtains draped from behind, and there's fairly large amount of movement there on the inside. But you make your way in there, and you do see this tavern is actually fairly busy. Candles strewn about throughout the different areas, and this one seems to be like another kind of theme-ish looking tavern. A lot of candles everywhere.
Theme is
Fire
candles.
hazard.
The
The
theme is
theme
this one is candles.
candles.
Fire hazard. No,
Yeah.
the
This-
theme is fire hazard.
This inn's theme is themes.
Yes. So you do see candlelit chandeliers hanging up from the ceiling, but it doesn't look like there's anything really keeping them there. They look to be floating
Ooh.
almost in the area, and they seem to be floating and shifting around and moving a bit. As you see
why
now,
did-
your shadows kind
Now we
of
picked the wrong place.
Move
Why
Revolve
did we stay
around.
here? Why did we stay here? This one's so much cooler.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah?
I'm tired of people.
Oh.
had too
This
much
one's-
people last time.
I was trapped in a boat
Mhm.
with so many people.
There
One of
were.
them died. I'm tired.
At least that's one less person. Boats too
Well,
far.
that's-
I think Ruby looks at you and he's just like... and he
get
just
it?
breaks out laughing.
Alright, well that's morbid.
All right. And as you all walk in, you see the barmaid there on the side gathering drinks for everyone there, sliding drinks across the bar, people catching them. Oh, good evening. Welcome.
Hello. We're actually stopping and we're looking for our friend. We just got off the cruise.
Oh, yes.
We got separated. Yeah, the love boat.
The love boat,
singles
yes.
crew.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, did you see, he might have checked under named Nix. He's like yay tall, half elf with brown hair.
Really skinny.
Nix.
Glasses.
Kind of looks afraid of everything.
Afraid of
Young.
everything. Okay, let me check my
Nervous.
my logbook here and see if I found anybody like that. It doesn't look like it, no.
Okay. Insight check.
Roll it. Okay. And then I just squinted real hard.
Insight check.
What do you see, Ricky?
22.
22. You see a small little eye twitch there on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Well, if you're looking for a place to stay or a nice meal to eat, you're more than welcome back here.
What was your name?
My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I love that name.
Carol.
Carol.
I haven't met a Carol before. That's a really specific energy.
Yeah. Okay.
She's a
Excuse me,
powerful woman.
My name used to be Carol once.
Excuse me.
What?
You can't just say shit like that.
What is happening?
Excuse me, Carol. Have you seen a half-orc around here?
A half orc.
Maybe in the last couple weeks.
Oh, that's our other
Months.
friend. Sorry, I forgot. We're looking for two
You're
friends.
looking for, you forgot the other one.
Yeah, it's been a really busy night.
And
that
it's
that
also
makes
been
sense.
months since we've kind of seen her. So
Oh, wow.
it's
We're
like
supposed to meet her here.
somewhere.
All right. Wow. You said a date that far ahead. I'm proud of you guys for actually trying to pull that through.
It's more of like I'm gonna be here, and if you happen to be in the same area, just ask around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Half orc,
Big woman.
Shredded.
big woman. I definitely would have noticed someone like that. Definitely.
It's the what does that mean?
It's Harold.
But no, I don't think that I've seen any half orcs here really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Carol.
Oh yeah.
Have
You're
a
very
good
welcome.
night.
You too.
As we're walking away, I'm like, so either she did see him,
Uh-huh.
or she recognizes one of us or somehow. I don't know. She seemed weird when I asked. Like she said like, oh no, I didn't see him, but I don't know. I think maybe she did.
Maybe we should look around more and ask different people.
Maybe he didn't want anyone to know he was here. Is she a seeker? Maybe she knows.
Okay, I'm gonna go find out, I guess.
Like, I take out the card.
Okay, so both of you are you're stepping back out of the door. You like stop in place. Like, okay, you
We
turn
just have this
around.
little brief conversation like off to the side.
Oh, hello again.
Hi, I just
Yes.
remembered that he might have left a card under his name.
Left
And
a
I, like,
card.
put it on the little thing.
Oh, okay. You slide it across.
Yeah.
And she looks at it for a bit, looks at you. Yes, I do remember that actually.
Take
She
the
slides
card
it back
back.
over. I mean, if you'd like, you can follow me back this way.
She just pulls out a gun.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay.
Can we all come?
Or we're off to the side slightly.
Yeah,
Get off the side.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
No, yeah.
We're just
um,
back here just like watching
Yeah.
this happen.
I'm
Like,
just like,
Yeah, Ruby, she takes you over back behind the bar area
He's
and
going
seemingly
with her
into
somewhere.
seemingly to a storage room.
we should watch.
with her somewhere. Should we be worried?
I think we should keep an eye out.
So-
I don't know
Should I
what's
be like-
happening.
I can create a small, like, object as part of
Wait 1 second.
prestidigitation.
Okay.
I want to, like, do it behind my back on the floor.
Okay.
That just says follow.
A small object that says follow.
It's just
A
like
small sign,
A
like,
sign
you
that
just do
says.
this?
like
Like-
Wile E. Coyote.
Why don't you just go like this?
Yeah, just like back and then just like
Yeah, I'm just
wag.
Don't you have like message or something?
I don't actually.
okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
do have minor illusion.
Okay. I mean, if
I
a
don't
minor
cast
illusion,
that,
you
no,
can do
just
that like
Come here.
on your back. You can see his like the spots on the spots
A
on.
sign just appears on his back.
Yeah,
that
like the
says
spots on his
follow
fur
me.
all of a sudden begin to shift into words
Nice.
that say follow.
But is it like when
nice.
it's furry, so it's like the resolution's kind of bad?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's just like,
pretty pixelated.
are you saying burrow?
Do we have to dig?
Burrow?
Firro?
Let's. I think we should follow him. Yeah. I think we should follow him.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Stealthily walk over.
Okay, both
Very-
of you make a stealth check.
Oh God. Why did you have to say stealthily?
I know you're right.
Oh!
No,
Oh, actually, I didn't do natural 20, but I did do pretty well.
Pretty well? Okay, what'd you get?
I got 24.
Nice.
Damn.
Alright.
That's nice.
Awesome.
We've
So-
had some really low
We've had some
numbers.
really like
Low
low rolls.
rolls. Alright, so yeah, Ruby. She
Hello, your
brings
viewers.
you back towards the back portion of this room, which looks to be a large stockroom of some sort. And you see various other crates and other different types of merchandise stacked here. Apples, pears, and she brings you along to a very tall, maybe up to her height, maybe up to her neck, tall like stack of crates. And it looks to be apples strewn across the top. And
Hungry for apples.
you're hungry for apples.
Nix is dead and is buried
All right,
in
and
that
then
crate.
what are you two? Are you just heading back towards that doorway?
We're just
there?
being
We're just following.
nonchalant,
Yeah.
being a nonchalant, casual. We belong in this space.
The doorway's the door is
Confident.
behind the bar.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah,
Just
so it'd be like,
confident.
okay.
Just like completely like, yeah, we're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Walking like with purpose.
Okay, walking with purpose.
Blending in.
You see a couple of
Quietly,
drunk people there,
exactly.
like trying to ask for orders from both of you.
Sorry, we'll get to that in 1 second,
And you're
okay?
like, okay. And as they kind of just slop over onto the side of the bar, just waiting. Yeah, Ruby, she takes you over there to that large crate, and you see she touches it in a couple places, and you see a door opens there from the inside of the crates.
And
I'm
Nix
staring
pops out.
intently at what she did.
Okay, go ahead and roll me. Just roll me a straight intelligence check.
Oh, Ruby's dumb.
Oh,
If you're
no.
trying to remember the
Is
course.
he dumb?
Is he dumb?
He's
How dumb is the
average.
boy?
He's
All right.
average.
All right.
Average,
not
okay.
He's
bad.
a normal human being. Oh, that's not fair.
He's not a human being.
It's a 4.
4. Okay, so you see her place a hand here, there, and then it's just lost. As the door creaks open there, and you see it's a very long stairway down.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Will this close behind me?
Most definitely, yes.
How do I get out?
Well, just knock on the door and I'll let you out.
And then I just like start walking down.
Okay.
As soon as I'm like out of eyesight though, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself
Okay.
so that I can just wait.
Okay, so the door closes there behind you, and yeah, you begin chanting the words, and you do the signs and figures, and you cast invisibility. It doesn't go off.
Oh, snap.
Magic zone.
The anti-magic zone.
Dreaded.
Oh,
Random
no.
like this is not the space for me.
I don't like this space.
All right, and you're there in the middle of this hallway. Looks to be maybe a good 2 or so flight of stairs, like 20 or so, leading down. Looks to be another open passageway with a small light there hanging at the top.
I'm waiting to see if I hear any signs from my compatriots.
Any signs of your compatriots? What are you two doing?
I mean, we're sneaking up after, right?
Yeah, you see. Yeah, okay. So you're sneaking there, and you peek inside the room. It looks to be a storage room, but you do see the barmaid there, just standing in front of one of the crates, looking over some stuff.
Ruby, go.
I have no idea. Should we ask her?
I mean, we did follow her, but we're with Ruby, right?
Yeah, we are. We didn't know, right? I mean, he's our friend.
We could try.
We just go in.
I always have a gun.
I have these hands.
Yeah, like in worst case scenario, we need to rescue him.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just go in nice though first, because
Okay.
maybe we can talk about it.
Good cop, bad cop.
Okay.
Okay, you're a good cop.
I don't really like cops, but I'll do my best.
Oh, you're just good person, bad person.
Sure.
Okay, let's go in.
Bird person.
Are you going stealthily or just?
No, we just walk in.
You just walk in?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, you're not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, but we saw our friend come with you in here, and we know that he's like doing some like secret seeker stuff.
Yes, he is, but unfortunately, you cannot pass through here unless you do have the same credentials as he does.
Well, we're sort of wanting to make sure he's okay.
No, he'll be fine. If he's actually part of the guild, then yes, he'll be completely fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm inside checking that also.
roll it. Are you sure?
You sure?
About that?
Like Beemo
God.
sometimes from Adventure Time.
Oh, Beemo.
Jesus
Gets
Christ.
you.
Okay.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
14? 21? She's telling the truth.
Hmm.
She's in a dark.
What's gonna happen? I mean, he is a member of the guild, so I guess it's not a big deal.
Will he get hurt? And where is he?
That's a good question. Where'd he go?
Well, as you might have known, the cards that they use to get around different places, we have various, I suppose they're called outhouses or
Safe houses?
safe houses. That's it. That's the word. Sorry, I blanked.
The secret outhouse.
The secret outhouse.
Various different safe houses all across this continent, and this is one of them.
Is it like a secret hotel within a hotel?
Pretty much, yes.
That's cool.
Will you hurt him?
Of course not, if he's part of the guild.
Okay.
What if he's only recently part of the guild?
Well, I mean, him having the card itself is really proof of being part of the guild.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he just recently signed on, like, yesterday.
Yes, I've been told, so...
Wow.
You're not there.
I know. Just
You're-
like, whoa.
Okay, well, I guess then would you mind if we just waited? We won't, like, go snooping around or anything. We just want to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, of course. If you're his friends, then yes, of course. And she kind of gestures outside towards the tavern area.
Damn straight.
I can give you drinks and other refreshments that you may need, if
Okay.
you'd like. And so you two
That'll
walk
be
back in.
fine.
I'll wait a couple minutes to see if I hear anything.
Yeah, you wait a couple minutes. You hear some talking outside, just a bit. It's a bit muffled, but
Wait.
nothing. No one really comes after you.
Do we know that he's in, like, the crate is the...
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
We just walked in here and we just
Yeah.
saw her alone.
Alright.
And I'm like, alright, fuck it. I just go.
Alright, you head down the stairs, and the light there shining above you. And you make your way to this seemingly open-looking lounge area of sorts. As you cross the threshold from the stairway to this open area, all of a sudden you hear music. You hear talking. You hear, various different sounds of an actual tavern indoor lounge. A very beautiful-looking half-elf woman is standing up on a stage singing a very nice, almost jazzy type tune with a little band behind them. You see a very thick, nice wooden bar there off to the side, back shelf lined with various rare alcohols and wines there. Looks to be an older tiefling man, dressed in a very nice, almost fiery-looking kind of like vest and suit in a way. And he's shaking and making drinks.
Unusual Mr. Glibba.
Yeah.
I look for Nyx, glancing around.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check.
Use your, what do your cat eyes see?
What happened?
I don't know, but that was good.
That was good. That is a 23.
A 23. All right. As you're glancing about and looking, you do see Nyx there, sitting on one of the very nice velvet couches there in the middle.
Talking to anybody?
You see right next to him is Vera.
This bitch. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna grab some fancy alcohol.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, hey, what's in that thing? Is that for somebody?
You're more than welcome to take it.
Great, thank you.
He begins making more drinks for everyone here. Yeah.
Grab a glass and I walk on over.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Just sit down.
You sit down like right next to them?
Yep.
Okay. You see, Nyx is kind of surprised that you're here. Oh, hi, Ruby.
Hi, I'm in the same club now.
Oh, yes, I think Vera was telling me about that, and he kind of looks over to her.
Kurt flash the card.
Yes, in fact, he had joined just yesterday, and everyone seems to know already, so welcome, Ruby.
That was fast. You were on a boat.
We were on a boat,
How did
yes.
that happen?
Well, magic.
Is the card enchanted?
All of them are, yes.
But I mean, like, it pings to everybody then.
Pretty
But there's
much.
a new member. Oh, that's cool and also scary.
Yes. As you can see, as she pulls out her own card, and she gestures to you to pull yours out. And you see she brings them close together, and you see the sigils there on the front begin glowing slightly.
What does this mean?
A dull red. It means that this is a way of authenticating members of the guild. The cards are brought in close proximity and they begin glowing, both of them. It means that they are both legit.
Makes sense. Okay,
She puts hers away.
cool. Hey, Nyx, are you doing business right now?
Yeah. Sorry for kind of disappearing. Vera had to talk to me for some reason.
Okay,
But,
we need your camera
oh,
when you're done.
okay. I mean, you can have it now if you want.
I wasn't prepared for this eventuality.
I took the camera.
Okay.
Is it fixed?
I mean, I installed another pane of glass on the front. It's pretty much, it works.
Great. I don't want to break this.
Don't drop it then.
Okay.
And like, I have like, I clip it and I hug it.
Okay.
Like this.
I mean, there's a strap on that you
Yes,
can wrap it around yourself.
yes, I'm
Okay.
hugging it still.
This is
Okay.
like a ye old camera, right? This is like the first camera ever invented,
Pretty
so it's
much.
like this big.
Yeah.
So,
It's like half the size of you.
That's not that big. It's like two, like full
like a
two
cantaloupe.
hands. Yeah.
A cantaloupe or a watermelon?
It's a cantaloupe, but in like Ruby's palms of watermelon.
Okay.
Basically.
Oh fuck.
okay. So to update you, there's kids missing here.
That's
the
not
same,
good.
The same as we had in, what was that, Minamo, whatever the other town was.
Kilger.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
So we're gonna find out what happened and maybe put a stop to it.
Great. Okay. That sounds like a fun thing for you to do, I guess.
Whatever. It's
Yeah.
not fun.
Okay.
Ew.
Well,
So, do you need anything from me?
And I gesture to Vera.
no, you're more than welcome to enjoy the privileges that you have here of joining. Currently we have nothing really assigned specifically besides finding, Celine.
Great. So I'm gonna take care of that.
Then I gesture to a poster maybe that I have.
Do you want information on this? Do you have information on this?
Information on what happened to the children.
Yes, and who's taking them?
Some of our scouts have asked around based on what they've found. Looks to be similar happening back in the Kill Empire. Masked salesman of sorts.
It's a common thing. Great. So basically, you don't know much besides that.
We're still investigating, unfortunately.
Great. We're on the same playing field. So if I come back with more information, is that valuable?
Fairly, I'd say so, yes.
Great. Bargaining chip. Great. Thank you.
Walks away.
It's a bargaining
Then I
chip
walk
if
away.
that's your job now?
Well,
Technically
for
not.
all of us, so that we can all be safe.
I guess.
All right.
Bye, Nix. We're staying at the God Embrace thing.
God Embrace.
The inn.
Vera's like, oh, the Sunni's Embrace.
Yes, that one.
I'm so sorry.
Why?
Never mind.
I'm so sorry.
Whatever it is.
Just like walk out.
This place is fucking rich. Fancy. Hate it.
All right. As you're walking about and you're just yelling those out loud as you cross the threshold once again. It's just silence.
Fancy ass bitches.
I walk up the stairs and I.
All right. And as you knock, you see the door opens. How was your time in there?
Pretentious.
That makes sense.
Mm.
She closes the door behind you and walks you back out into the main thoroughfare as the two of you see now Ruby walking out from behind the bar area.
Oh, hey, there's Ruby.
Ruby!
I hold up the camera.
Hey.
Oh!
Da-na-na-na.
I did it.
Nice.
I hope I don't drop it.
Okay, don't.
And I gesture back and I hug it.
Eats it to the ground.
Eats it.
So was
Spikes
Nix
it.
in there?
Yes, Nix was talking to the tiefling lady that you all want to dunk.
Oh, her.
Oh.
Okay.
You didn't kill her?
No,
Okay.
because I think I would have been killed instantly.
What was down there?
It's like a pretentious nightclub thing.
Fancy.
Yes, I didn't like it.
Okay. Well, we don't have to go back now that we got the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Nix will come looking for it eventually.
I told Nix what we're doing, and I think I told him where to find us. I don't know.
And
Okay.
he just gave you the camera?
Yeah,
I mean, he could make another one.
yeah. I think he also trusts me.
I would really like to look at it, actually.
What do you mean?
I kind of want to know how it works.
We can do that after we take pictures.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Let's go back to the inn. I don't know if... Because he's not at the other place, so maybe we should just wait for everybody.
is on
Yeah.
fire.
Should just wait for everybody back at
Alrighty.
Burning
Okay.
to the
We
ground.
go back to Sunni's.
Okay. Go back to Sunni's now.
Sounds good.
Miles and Grandma.
Yes!
Yes.
You're making your way towards the clock tower. As you reach the main square here with the Sunni's fountain here in the middle, you make a right and keep heading eastward, actually. And you see that clock tower there in the distance, and a bit further down, the large crowd making their way there with various pieces of luggage and baggage. So, they're weaving through in and out, and eventually you come up to a portion where the crowds pretty much just stop, and it's almost just a wall of people in this main square here. And a lot of them are trying to just get in
Jesus.
to this clock tower.
Do I see Nyx?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I can only see butts. Like, everything down here is butts.
lot of
11.
butts.
Do you want to go up? Not in a pretentious way, but like.
No,
do you-
it's fine. Can I ride on your shoulder?
Yeah. And I will put Graham on my shoulders. And
Okay.
I got an 11.
11. Okay, as you're searching about down here, ground level, you don't see Nyx. It's just like the wall of people. Like you see a couple, like 3 or 4 people in, and then it's just all like just a mess.
What else are we looking for here other than Nyx?
I thought that was it.
Okay.
Aren't we just looking for this stupid bitch or whatever?
They always, you know.
Why do we keep him? I forget.
I've asked the same question, but apparently he's useful
Fucking.
to everybody else. But I just think, like, dead weight sometimes, you know?
Right.
But he's still here, and we have to make nice. So, I'm gonna start screaming for Nyx.
Okay. I'm gonna
Nyx.
hold you up higher
Nyx.
so you can project.
Nyx! This is
I just
called
hope you're-
echolocation. Nyx!
All right, yeah. You
Just
just
like the bats do it.
stand up and just start yelling for Nyx. You see the people in front of you kind of like shut their ears and kind of look back at whoever's
Well,
yelling
get out of
here.
my way, and I'll be able to get past Nyx!
I have Echo who can mimicking Grandma yelling
Yeah.
Nyx flying over the crowd.
Oh no,
Nyx!
that's just the worst. Okay, yeah. After a good 10-15 minutes, making your way slowly
want
through
that.
this crowd
Nyx!
here, multitudes of Nyx's being shouted. Nothing. You
I
seem to
don't-
be getting nothing.
I don't think he's out here in the crowd. He would normally respond to that much commotion.
Should we get inside then?
Yeah, keep pushing. Hey, buddy, move aside.
I just push people.
Oh,
shoot! Grandma above my head.
We're not staying here. We're not going to take a room. We just need to go inside.
I'm a
okay?
cop. You need to get out of my way.
It's true. He's a cop.
I'm a cop.
All right.
Grandma, hey, Jericho! Help me get over there.
Oh yes.
Throw it.
Everyone here, go make a line. Important lady coming through.
Very important. So important. Get out of my way. I'm a cop.
You're like my human palanquin.
No, he rolled a 1.
Wow.
Yeah, people can't really hear him and are paying no attention to him as he's yelling this way, and he's trying to like.
World,
shove
this
it-
is
shove it-
what
I just like, get out of my way! I will break you right now. Important lady. Monarch, do you know? Get out of my fucking way.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh my god, intimidate.
Roll. What do you do?
So I have
I'm going
anything
to
for this?
growl in an unhuman way.
Oh no. Okay, roll with advantage then.
Roll with advantage?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, buddy, oh boy.
Please, God.
You're not there.
Fucking God!
Yes.
Wait,
Why
this
do
is
you
what I
want two at the
wanted.
same time?
advantage.
No, I know, but you could do one and then the other.
I mean, I've already done it. Intimidation?
Yes.
10.
10.
I love this.
Yeah, they're
Ours
just not
was
paying
so
attention to you.
successful.
As they're just yelling Nyx, they're like, they just look at you. And then the people that are there, like, you suddenly be like, oh, you're trying to bully your way through the crowd, but no one's really paying attention here.
These fucking assholes. Do I have
Unfortunately.
anything?
You're like, alright, where's the fireball at?
What have we have?
What do we got? Hold on, wait, what do we got? What do we got?
What do we got? What do we do?
I mean, I can turn into a big dog, but I feel like that's a bit much.
I could do a lot of turning as well.
Let's,
but
alright.
maybe not.
Maybe not. Hold on.
Having these two go through the crowded area?
In hindsight, this was the worst choice.
Or the
I'm just
best
gonna run
choice.
across people's shoulders. Can I do that?
I
make,
just yeet her
make
into
acrobatics.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
just-
can I
Roll a
just-
strength check, and then you roll acrobatics.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, you make it athletics, Miles.
Athletics?
Yeah.
I'm gonna please Jesus Christ in heaven.
14.
What's athletics?
14?
Jeez.
Jesus, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13?
13.
13. for
Okay,
eating.
so you see now Miles pretty much pick you up off of his shoulders and just try and yeet you across the crowd. You get over maybe 4 or 5 people's heads before you knee a guy in the back of the head.
Ooh.
And then you try to begin running across and you get another maybe 7 or
Haste.
so.
You're gonna cast me.
Alright, Grandma, you're
Get
now
the fuck in there!
you're now
You're gonna
hasted,
find this
and
stupid boy.
people see the just blur of black and gray just shooting up across people's shoulders. And you yeah, and you eventually make your way into the front before the secondary effects of haste happen. And your muscles just tighten and just flop over right in the front.
Oh man, I hate. No, don't touch.
Are you okay? And you see like it's a very regal looking attendants here at the front of the clock tower.
My name is Grandma, and I've just come from the cruise, much like with other people, and I would love a Tom Collins and a place to sit. I'm very old, and I was tired of standing.
Make a persuasion check. But with disadvantage, as they saw what you were doing over people's heads and then suddenly landing there in the back.
Unnatural 20.
With disadvantage?
It was disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
11.
Oh no. Yeah.
These guys are mean to
Um,
She's just an old lady.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but unfortunately we can't let you inside at this time.
Why is
I can
that?
have someone bring out a chair for you if you'd like to sit and wait like the rest of these folks
I
here.
don't want a room.
What are you here for?
I told you a Tom Collins and a chair and to see if my friend's here.
Well, I have the chair here for you. There's
Thank
another
you.
attendant bring a chair out. A Tom Collins, you say?
Yes.
All right. Well, we can have the bartender inside make you one and bring
I
it
can
out.
go walk over there.
That's okay. Unfortunately, we can't have any of the folks out here inside as of yet. Yes. What would you like to do?
Is there a window open
A window open?
anywhere on this building that looks like it enters the clock tower?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Please, Christ Jesus.
Can I ask you 2 more questions?
Okay.
Yes.
1. Have you seen a gawky, like, teenage-looking half-elf with brown hair? Nerdy?
I have not, and we was he on this
On the
cruise with you?
Yeah.
We haven't let anyone from the
Okay.
cruise into the building.
Second question. Have you seen a really muscular, wizarding half-orc woman come around these parts? I'm supposed to meet her in the city. I got a little held up on the boat, if you know what I mean.
Yes. I have not seen this half-orc woman you speak of, unfortunately.
Okay.
Don't get many of those around these parts.
Very understandable. Do you see that half-orc man over there?
Yes.
Treat him nicely. He's earned a lot of rest.
I shall do so.
Thank you. Alright. A natural 20!
A natural 20?
Yeah.
Alright, as you finally just bust your way through this crowd, eventually you're making your way to the front. It takes a good, 5 or so minutes, and people are real pissed as you do it. Fucking, what are you gonna do? And just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so fucking thought. I keep walking.
Alright, and, yeah, as you're looking about the clock tower here, on the front of the building where you're at, maybe a good 100 or so feet across, don't see any open windows. Just here in the front, though. Or do you walk around anywhere else?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you walk around the corner
Or
here.
even if there's anywhere up more further into the tower, I don't know, give a fuck.
Up more. Well, here currently on the front, you do see a couple that are open here on the front of the tower itself. It looks to be people's rooms. But if you want to climb here, you can. Or it's up to you.
Hold on.
This is going to end so
Shut
poorly.
the fuck up. You're not there.
I'm not. No. We're back at the freaking whatever embrace.
Suni's embrace.
Suni's
I'm
embrace.
gonna just try to casually stand and not look suspicious.
Casually. All right.
I'm gonna send Echo
Don't be suspicious.
to these rooms to see if anyone's currently in any of them.
Okay.
She's just I'm perching. I'm a bird. Don't look at me. Is there anybody in these rooms?
All right. As you send Echo up, you make a sleight of hand.
Make a sleight of hand.
Yes. Like as you kind of deploy Echo.
That's cocked.
Jesus
Wow.
fucking... I'm just like, burn! This is a natural one!
Yeah, oh shoot! As you see, Echo flies up towards the
You
top.
just throw the bird.
Oh
The bomb is thud.
no! I know.
Okay, as you send Echo out, you see her like shoot up across straight towards the window you were aiming for, and you see numerous amounts of people just kind of look up, and they look at see Echo go, and then look down at you. You're just like,
I hate this fucking place! What? Everyone
and it was just like, oh, she's
Oh my god.
I
All right.
finish my drink
yeah.
and I walk out.
Okay.
I'm like, "Miles, this is a no-show kind of a place.
All right, and you see Echo there, like hovering over there, looking inside, or did she go inside?
She was like, sort of like, if there was open windows, she's sitting at the windowsill and looking and seeing if there's people inside.
Okay, yeah. So for the first windowsill here, you see Echo kind of peer in, and there looks to be a man dressed in a robe, kind of sitting there at his desk and writing some papers. Looks to be.
I like blink in for a second so I can get a glimpse of what he looks like.
Yeah.
What does he look like?
Oh, well, what he looks like? He looks to be blonde hair, kind of short.
No, I
kind
click
okay.
back out and I move to the next window.
I think it's like, is it Nick's?
Is
no.
it next? No,
Alright.
keep moving.
Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Anyways, you head over to the second windowsill and you see the room is fairly dark, like dimly lit here, candles. And you hear a lot of grunting and moaning, and the bed is just shaking under the covers there.
I make Echo say, spicy. Move to the next
This
one.
couple is just fucking, and all of a sudden,
Everest.
spicy. From the fucking window. Spicy.
You have to say it with the accent.
Spicy.
Spicy.
There you
Keep
go.
going.
All right, and you keep going, and you reach the third windowsill here, and that room looks dark, and it doesn't seem to be anyone in there.
And at this point, Grandma's like, this is a no-show. I'm like, wait, we're not doing this?
I asked the guards, and nobody from the boat's been let in yet, so he'd be out here. And they don't have a description of your mom.
She's not my mom. Okay.
I mean, we can keep looking, but I don't think they're here.
I mean, if they're not here, then we
There's
can...
no reason for us
we
to
can
be
leave.
here. We also could just, like, torch the place.
I mean, I'm like, to God, open the window.
Okay, I mean, I don't think it's worth being here. We're already in so
All right.
much trouble with these
Fine.
people.
Wanna go?
Well, we could, is there a way we can message them to meet us at the night market? They're at the candles. Wasn't we going to do that afterwards?
I don't recall.
Oh,
Is
well.
the candle place 120 feet within where I am?
The candle place?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
What about the good hug?
or I can send my stupid bird, since everyone knows it fucking exists.
We know about your bird, yes.
Your bird. All right.
We can just go night market and I'll send Echo.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's for real nice.
It's a nice evening.
I'm gonna walk away with Grandma and just have Echo be like, fuck you, as she goes by the crowd and then heads back to the candle place.
Okay. So you send Echo ahead to the candle place. And eventually, as you all are walking out, you do see Echo there, kind of standing, or floating about, sorry. flying about.
I just imagine her
The
not
bird's
even
clipping.
flapping. It's
It's
just
like,
floating.
yeah. She's just like, have bird, like
Wings
wings
not even
in,
out. Wings in, just
standing,
floating.
and just like, ooh.
Like she's on a string.
Yeah. It's like bouncing about.
Just like this.
Oh man, that's good.
God.
Yeah, you see all of them there.
Bird.
Bird?
Bird.
Bird.
Oh, Echo.
That's
What's up?
Miles' bird.
Come here. Come here. It just like flaps.
I think this bird wants us to
Okay.
Look. Come here.
Yeah, that's
I
Miles'
think
bird.
you're right. I think you're right. Do you think they're in trouble?
Are they in trouble?
Fuck.
I think that's yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's hurry.
And we start
Following the
start
bird.
running.
You start running and
Following the bird.
Okay.
We're just going to the night market real casual.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you head over and follow the bird. You're all going to the where?
Night market or a market, the
I thought there
marketplace.
was
The marketplace? Yeah, that's more towards like the harbor area.
Yeah.
Like it,
Yeah.
meat skewers.
Meat skewers.
Kebab.
Kebabs.
Kebabs.
Kebabs. Kebabs. Okay, so yeah, you follow Echo heading towards the night market, and eventually you all. Actually, no, you don't all meet up yet. Actually, because they're a bit closer to the night market than you two are. So, are you all meeting together first, or just going straight to the night market?
We're just
meeting
following this
at-
bird.
The bird's
Okay.
just taking them back
Yeah.
to
Back
us.
to you guys. Oh, okay, so yeah, you guys are heading then north towards the clock tower.
Okay.
Yeah, but can I have three of you three, make a perception check for me?
Sure.
What can possibly go wrong?
Ruckus.
Oh.
God.
Didn't go good, Ruckus.
24.
Oh, damn.
24.
24,
Whoa.
24, damn.
Uh,
You better get a 24.
17.
Ah, damn it.
Get on our level, Ruby.
Get out of here.
Sorry.
They got little peepers.
Got small eyes.
Alright, so you two, as you are following this bird and looking up, you see Ruby's kind of leading the pack here, even with the small legs. But just looking up and
He's fast.
following the bird. Yeah.
He's got
And
catbirds.
following the bird, so you're pretty much just like not paying attention besides the bird, and you two are following Ruby. But as you look over to the side here, you notice that there's still a small crowd forming and walking through here and there, despite how late it is currently. But through the passing people, you notice that there seems to be a humanoid figure kind of sitting down against one of the walls of the building, cloaked in what looks to be rags and tattered like evening wear, basically. From this distance, you can't really see his face, but it looks like they're splayed out in front of him on what looks to be an equally tattered, like tarp. Looks to be various trinkets and items there displayed across. And as you two kind of curious about this and take a closer glance, and you eventually now notice that they look to be different masks of some sort.
Mass.
And
I reach out to grab.
as you're still watching this first, you see now standing there as well this what looks to be a small looking half-elf boy. Standing in front, has a small little bunny looking
Doll.
plush
thing.
or doll, like standing there next to him. And he's looking down at all the various masks, and you see the figure, like, looking down with the cloak over his face, slowly raise his head up to the boy. And the boy kind of looks very confused, and this figure now, looking almost humanoid in the way he's sitting, now seemingly raises up a hand, and you see part of the cloak here kind of falls off, and you see this very long, dangly, shriveled-looking hand, gray across, black fingernails, crooked fingers, coming across, reaching for the boy, but comes down and kind of displays his hand over the masks itself. And it picks up one and hands it to him, hands it to the boy. And he kind of looks confused, but slowly reaches out a hand and takes it. And
Can we be running towards
Yeah,
this
can we
happening?
but
I
see,
know
like
this
this
could
is yeah. See, like the description is like this is all you see, like in that split moment.
Okay.
Like, you don't have any actions yet for it.
Gonna watch a boy die.
I'm just gonna watch this child get murdered. Sure.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen in 3 seconds. Like, it's true.
Mhm.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what you're seeing, though, you are maybe a good 60 or so feet away. But yeah, the boy touches the mask and then all of a sudden crumples to the floor unconscious. What do you do?
I don't say anything. I just start
I
sprinting
start
that
running
direction,
too.
dashing there.
Okay, so Ricky dashes across Pam as well. Not as fast though, because you're a bit shorter.
I also draw my gun
Okay.
and take a shot. If I'm not gonna dash. Then I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my gun.
Okay.
I'm gonna quick draw load it with awe,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot the creep.
The creep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Palm, as you're following Ricky here, as she's running through the crowd here, Ricky, you pull out your gun, quickly load all the chambers in with awe,
Mm-hmm.
and you aim and fire. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Sure.
And I also, oh, go ahead.
So nice.
What are you doing?
I wanted to cast spiritual weapon, get my scythe out.
No, it's
Okay.
great.
Nope.
Just kind of,
Just
you know,
say it. Will it to be?
attack with it.
And attack with it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Because I'm kind of, you know, lagging.
Yeah, you're lagging
little
behind.
feet.
And yeah.
I'm
And-
gonna
Little legs.
Yeah, my little
do I have
legs.
to announce this in the.
Mr. Crab
Sorry.
legs.
I've been
Can
double
you
checking a
imagine?
thing. I hit the creature. I'm gonna try and make a winging shot.
Okay. That'll
Uh,
cripple him.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually spend 2 points of grit. I'm gonna do one to give me Deadeye and the other to do winging.
Okay.
So if I hit, then he has to make a strength saving throw or else be knocked prone.
Okay. And then you're casting spiritual weapon. You have your spiritual weapon out as
Yeah.
your magic kind of coalesces and forms here in the space as this large looking scythe appears.
Yeah, and I kind of just like whip it at him.
Whip it at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is a 25.
A 25.
To
Okay,
hit,
that
yeah.
will hit.
Sweet.
Go ahead and roll attack for your spiritual weapon.
Do I hear a gun go off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do I hear a
It's
gun?
loud.
You hear a gun go off at this point.
I immediately stop and I'm
Whoops,
turning
okay.
to look.
You're turning. Okay.
Miles,
Yeah.
did you hear a gunshot?
17.
100%.
Do you
17.
think we should go
That will
toward
miss,
that
unfortunately.
gunshot?
I only know one person. with one
Just
gun.
barely.
It's spell attack, right?
Spell attack. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
it's
do
17.
additional damage or just normal? Like it's the damage itself is just this other kind. I can't remember. It doesn't say on the thing.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't.
No.
I'm
It
pretty
just
sure-
says the 6-shooter ammunition is imbued with radiant magic.
Oh, okay. Then I thought it did. I need to have to relook at my notes for
That's
that.
fine.
But we can just change the values afterwards. But yeah, you do in fact hit, and you see now everyone hears this loud gunshot ringing out throughout the center square as people around just begin turning around to you as you have your pistol out,
Mhm.
and this large scythe coming at this creature. He makes a what was it?
It's a strength saving throw, DC 14.
DC 14. No, it's a 2.
He gets knocked prone.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
also
So
takes 9 damage. I don't know if there's extra radiant, but that's just the bullet damage.
okay. Yeah, sorry, I'll have to
No worries.
recheck that. But okay, he takes 9 damage here as you see the scythe as you shoot him and he gets knocked prone. The scythe that Palm had conjured up slices right across from him, just narrowly missing him as he goes down. But now at this point as you begin running, and a lot of the people now screaming and shouting, the little boys that's still there unconscious on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby, you now turn and see where this is all occurring. They're a good 40 or so feet away from you.
I'm using my feline agility and
And
covering
making
that
your way
60
up
feet.
across there.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. So now, as you see this creature, still can't really make out his form, but as you see he's knocked prone, he begins to get up, and now you see what looks to be like a small humanoid figure there, crouched in the corner, selling wares. This now long, dangly legs, shriveled and gray, almost like clawed feet. There begin to show across the tattered robes and cloak still covering over the entirety of the creature, as the hands and arms begin stretching outward and grabbing a couple of these masks. You see it puts one on, and the mask itself looks to be almost like a Joker, kind of a tear on one side, a sad, and like a happy on the other side, and begins rushing towards you all.
It's fine.
Yeah, and we'll pick that up for next time.
Oh,
So,
that's a terrifying mental image right there.
It is.
Yeah.
It
Can't
really
wait to
is.
see that.
We're gonna fuck it up.
We're gonna kill a thing, hopefully.
Welcome to the city.
Welcome
We're
to
gonna kill a
Kal'Rem.
stranger.
We haven't been here for over an hour and already we're fighting in the market.
Murder in public spaces.
Who's
License
ready?
to kill.
License to kill!
License to kill.
License to kill! I don't think anyone's gonna get mad at us after seeing what we're hitting.
Yes.
After they see it, they're gonna be like, oh, that is the bad.
That's
You
not
mean
good.
Firro's beloved mayor?
the beloved mayor of Firro.
Who just likes to
You
sell
just
an ass?
shot the mask monster mayor of Firro? How dare you?
We elected him.
We
That's-
want him
That's
there.
the Pope.
You just killed the Pope.
Oh, good job.
I guess
guys.
I'm the Pope now, though, right?
He
That's how that
donates
works.
his money to the hospital.
Oh man.
But if I kill the Pope, then I'm the Pope, right?
I'm
That's
the
how
Pope
that
now.
works.
I'm the Pope now.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Well, all right. Thank you all for joining us here. I think the next time we're gonna play is in 2 weeks. So
Yes. My phone is dead, so I can't check.
It will be.
it will be
Someone
The
else
As we
13th
all
of
check.
with a
April.
calendar.
Bless
13.
Or a knowledge of math.
April 13th.
13.
Yep.
Really? Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong month.
Oh. You do not believe me?
No, I do believe you. Doing good.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7
PST.
p.m.
Same time,
It's PDT.
same bat channel.
We're in
Same bad
daylight
place.
savings time now.
Damn. You're right.
It's
I'm stupid.
Saturday today.
It's
Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah.
That's all
So,
that you're sure of. That's my pitch for our motto.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us here. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for all the donations, follows, subscriptions that you've made, as well as to Legends of Avantris. They rated us with like
Thank
what,
you.
20
We got
people.
2
Same
raids.
with,
didn't we?
we got
Two raids
3.
also. Oh,
We got 3. Blaine
Oh my God.
Drake, he hosted us with 9 viewers.
Bless you.
And
Thank
also
you.
thank you to Fantastic Baton.
Thank
who
you guys.
also rated us with like
It's a
17
great
people.
name.
oh,
That's
jeez,
so
that's so
great.
crazy.
It's
Thank
great.
you
Thank you
guys
so
so
much.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Thank you for all the supports. And
To give the support back, we want to raid someone
we're
else.
gonna try and raid
Hell
someone
yeah.
else now.
We're
So
going to raid SSR Jazz. He's currently playing How to Survive 2, and he's just a really cool person.
Sick.
all right. So
Go check
yeah.
that
Let's
out.
go.
You survived that tomb, whatever that is. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, survive that
Thank you
course.
all, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
See you in 2 weeks.
See ya.
Mwah, 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 mwah.